glad you're here. Celebrity tea, the latest and clear style fashion. Maybe a little scent, we keep it real classy, that's the content. Hey y'all, hey, glad you're here. Celebrity tea, the latest and clear style fashion. Maybe a little scent, we keep it real classy, that's the content. Pull up, sit back, let's build the tea. Hot topics, latest trends, you know it's me. Facts over feelings, receipts on deck. We keep it real classy content. What did you expect? It's MzPettySociety.
Hey y'all, hey. What's good? Wake up. Hopefully y'all up. Hey, good morning, thinkers. Good morning. If you are watching me right now, go ahead and sit up. Stop slouching. Go on, get up. Yep. It's her. It's me. Good morning. Yes. I see you. Coffee in one hand. Responsibility chasing you down. I see you. Hey. Good morning, chat. Hey, mods. Hey, cousin. Hey, Heidi. Hey, Tanya. Good morning. Hey, Angel. Good morning, Angel. Yes. I'm going to need you to go on and do what you do best, ma'am. Let me put this thing in the chat. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I actually have to send this over to my partner. Hold on. I'm putting it in thing now, but right now for you. Hold on, guys. So I'm in here. I'm still here. I'm just sending out some links. You feel me? And because you guys have the power to do that, feel free to pop up here. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Good morning. Good morning, chat. Get you to this, and there we go. We got that, and we're out the way with that. We're going to get out the way with that. Angel, good morning, honey.
Good morning.
Hey, Taj. Am I saying your name, Taj? 7270. Hey. Good morning to y'all. Good morning. We're in here. Y'all already know how we're going to start this morning off. If you got your coffee, listen to me. I got that little Jersey coffee. If you have your coffee.
Look, I got my homework.
You got your homework. Okay. Listen, if you still trying to wake up in your brain, try to wake your brain up, because I'm not a morning person. I'm really not. We're not doing sleepy thinking this morning, though. We gotta wake these brains up, because these YouTube streets is wild. We waking up common sense this morning. Good morning, chat. Thank you, Angel, for joining me up here. Hey, Cat Eyes. Hey, Angie. Bring your behind on up here. Send the link. Okay, I got you. It's sent. We up in here. We gotta get y'all up. Let me get y'all up, because y'all seem like I see you still dozing off. No, we're on live. We in here. This is what they've been waiting for. They've been waiting for us.
They mad, but we blessed. They loud, but we focus. We don't argue with lies. We walk in favor. Let's go. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win. They try to stop, but it didn't work. God been moving since day one first. From the struggle to the spotlight glow. Every time they doubt, God said go. Single mama, heavy crown. They try to break her, look at her now. Church on Sunday, gym on Monday. Still got peace when they talking dumb. Hey, they keep talking, we keep rising. God stay writing while they typing. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win. so strong, I start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. They want the drama, want the fight. She want peace and the future bright. They chasing clout, she chasing God. That's why wins look so divine. Baby growing, help the smile. That's why they mad, they can't deny. Try to curse it, God say no. Every attack just make a blow. Keep preparing the table right in their face. Blessing soul, I can't erase her name. They try to shame her, try to blame her, but God said, watch me raise her. They thought she done, now she chosen. Every closed door just left her open. You try to block, I press play. Now every move she may go crazy. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love, man.
Hello.
Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over
Good morning,
feelings,
Ann.
we win, yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, chat. Good morning, Angel. Before I say good morning to Petty, I got beef with Petty.
Uh-oh.
Because I want to know why.
Why what?
I got to get a notification that you live, and you didn't call me to tell me you was going
See how the devil working
we
early?
discuss what's the topic.
Let me tell you something. I have, like, y'all know, here she go. This is my accountability partner, and she always be trying it on my day off. Every time I got a day off, I got to hear stuff like this. Okay? So she knows. She can tell I've been slacking in my macking. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
you have.
I can't even do that whole prep thing, y'all. I just gotta go. Like, I can't, like, I promise you, it's nothing, you already know. You wasn't, come on now. We'll talk in the back. I told you about acting up in the front.
Mm-hmm.
You can crack heads in the back, all right? Come get to the front and pump in the front and cut up. But I love them. I love
be
them.
the misfit this morning.
Fit gonna pop up in here. Let me send Fit that because she probably cussing me out. But anywho, we're in here. I'm so excited. And guess what? I got my people up here with me, my good energy keepers, and the ones that's gonna read and keep it a buck. We're using common sense this morning. And first of all, did y'all say thank you when you woke up?
Yep.
Okay, because come on now, or did you just grab that phone like the internet is paying them bills? Did you do that? Okay.
Right, every day.
Right. First, that's first. We scroll. Second, all right, sit up, breathe. Let's get it together. Now we're about to wake up the brain with facts over feelings. And whoever's at work pretending to work, I got you, girl. I'm gonna keep it. Try not to be funny. I'm gonna try not to keep it. But this about to go down this morning. So get ready to be spitting out your coffee, messing up paperwork. All right. Okay. Here we go. Yo, so here's the thing. Whoever brushing their teeth, watching me, multitasking, like royalty, I appreciate you. Lord, I'm just here trying to get it together. So, it's been so much stuff going on in these YouTube streets, y'all. And I'm like, what? And I don't really want to talk about the same thing over and over and over. You feel me? But this family entitlement, like, you ever grind your whole life and got your life together, and then suddenly everybody remembers y'all, like y'all related? Like, have you ever had that happen to you? For somebody like, yo, you is my cousin. I am your sister. But the whole time you out there getting it out the mud, they ain't playing your song, they ain't reposting your stuff, they ain't even telling nobody about you. The whole time you digging, got your fingers broke trying to get it together. The whole time you struggling. Where they was at? Hello.
That's how people be when you win the lottery. That's why I said if I ever win the lottery, I want to, like how they make you do a press conference and all that stuff.
Right.
I would either want to A, be anonymous, or B, I'm coming dressed up in cosplay.
Right.
You would not know that I just won $5 billion. And then next thing you know, somebody like, Hey, remember when we used to play on the playground in '98? Or you know what I'm saying, some stuff like that. Like, nope.
Y'all heard me say that before. If I had hit a number real big,
Mm-hmm.
ain't nobody gonna. I'm changing my number on my whole family.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mess with them now, so they would
I ain't messing with
never.
you
You
then.
got like
Same.
one person that I might say, "Yo, pack up all your stuff, keep your mouth shut, let's go."
Hmm.
Other than that, please,
You know what?
strangers is more family to me.
I used to be like, okay, if I win the lottery, I'm buying my mother a house. I'm doing this for my brother. I'm doing that. He done dropped off the list. I'm like, if it's not my kids or my mother, everybody else, I don't know what to tell them.
Hmm.
And I'm still going to work. Like I ain't even win $1 billion from the lottery because ain't nobody gonna even know. I
Right.
just be going to work like, do I want to be here today? And if somebody make me mad, be like, you know what? I quit.
Well, you know what? They gonna make you mad the first day you get in that place because you in your
Hmm.
head, you know you already won this, and why are you here?
Right. Right. What is you doing here?
They gonna
Right.
piss you off without really even pissing you off. You just need a reason.
Exactly. Look,
I
wake
hate
up
my
one
job
day.
so, huh?
Look, wake up one day, be like, oh, I think I want to go take a cruise. And then
Right.
just get up and go take a cruise just because you could do it.
Well, listen, I hate my job so much. I ain't even gonna tell them I quit. They just gonna think they
Ooh,
fired me for job abandonment because I ain't come back.
they gonna
Okay,
Dang.
forget I work there.
okay.
Right.
Oh, look, I had this one job some years ago that I had just got hired at it, and I did not like that job. So I quit. Like I did a no call, no show. Do you know these people had me on the schedule for like 3 months after that? Like I went to go pick up my first check. They was like, so when you coming back to work? I'm like, I quit. They was like, are you sure?
I
They was like,
bet
we're gonna
so.
keep you on the schedule just in case. I swear these people had me on schedule for like 3 months.
That's crazy.
That's how desperate they was. That was the first and the last red flag I needed for that job.
Because
Yeah,
you already know who
that's
worked there. You
crazy.
told some I got you on the schedule. I
You
been
said
quit.
what?
They didn't even know you wasn't working.
They didn't know I was working at all. I had admit, because like usually with a no call, they give you like maybe two, three chances to do a no call, no show.
Right.
I hadn't been at work like 2 weeks with no call, no show. So how did you think that I still work there? Like you couldn't have possibly thought that I still work there. But yeah, I went to go pick up my check and they was like, so are you gonna be here this weekend? I'm like, I missed like 2 weeks. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna be there.
Yeah,
So
like
the
I know I ain't gonna be here. You knew I was gonna be here when you came and asked me that.
right. So periodically, like the charge nurse or the supervisor would call me, be like, we just trying to see if you gonna be on schedule. Didn't I just tell you I don't work there no more? And I turned in my badge. So what make you think that I still work there?
Right. Like, what the hell? They was desperate for people or something?
Girl, fast forward about 2, 3 years ago, that same job,
Y'all, I'm black from the stage. I'm sorry.
they
Somebody say, Tanya, you not blocked from the stage. Why you say that? Good morning. You want the? Let me put the thing up here. Good morning. Why would you be
man,
blocked from the stage, ma'am? Go ahead.
look, you ain't trolling us, bitch. No.
No, don't troll early in the morning now.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm cool this morning. I ain't on one. Please.
She doing good.
Don't.
She doing good this morning. We doing good this morning.
Y'all know I be getting on one sometimes. Like, I ain't eat
Yeah.
my
It's just like
breakfast
I know
yet.
them kids. Something. What she say? I ain't on one.
I ain't on one yet. I ain't eat yet. So I'm sitting here strolling, trying to order some breakfast while I talk to y'all because I don't
Yeah,
feel like
man.
making nothing. I
So
don't
are
know.
we talking about that Blueface and Stunna today?
We definitely gonna get into that because that's something I want to put in the background. But I did want to talk about these family members popping out here. Now everybody popping out. So I was watching Banger Page yesterday, how now the other brother that came out. And basically, so now, like I said before, Hay has become the new hustle, and now it's not working for the other brother. The other brother that came out here with his story, and y'all, it's not working.
He ain't have a story. That man was saying a whole bunch of nothing. Like, he wasn't even saying shit. He was talking a whole lot and wasn't saying absolutely nothing. So he honestly ain't have a story.
That's crazy. We're gonna take a quick look at it real quick, y'all.
What's going on, man? This shit crazy, man. And then the thing is, man, they out here trying to make my little sister look like she crazy or something. But I'm gonna tell y'all something for real though. She ain't never lied, and now one of them lies she went on. No, she ain't. Sorry. She ain't lied. One lie probably slipped up. She said we had the same mom and daddy. They were about the only one.
Do he got a googly eye?
Lying.
Yeah, I think that one eye that's leaning to the TV, that's the one this one over here, I don't know, man. So is that the right eye? That one is looking at us.
Oh God. Y'all don't start.
Yeah.
The other one is reading
Why that eye look like this?
Don't.
The other eye read the comments.
Right.
The camera. But the other one reading the comments. So if you we just give you a heads up. Don't be afraid. It's all right.
He ain't crazy. Man, look. You ain't living in that house. Fuck the comments.
Yep. He mad at the comments. And I'll tell y'all, the other one reading the comments.
I'm looking at I ain't mean fuck the comments. I'm looking at what Toxic K did. No, man. Toxic K. First off, the bitch want tea, but don't want to pay.
Hey, Nickadoo.
Not gonna work around here. Not gonna work around here. And then they out here, man, putting that girl out there like she crazy or she lying and shit, bro. I was in there. Like, motherfucker might believe it or not. I'm the third oldest, but somehow I end up being the oldest. Real shit. Man of the house at an early age was there. Y'all not finna do my little sister. Then she got blocked off live too? Oh man, this shit crazy than a motherfucker. Like, y'all blocked her off live?
That's crazy. Look. Like, not even making no kind of sense.
That's crazy.
Oh, she got her
That's
locked.
crazy as fuck.
Yeah, they blocked her on,
is really though, because
on Facebook they blocked Scar account. They put her in Facebook jail.
Oh yeah, Facebook do that.
Remember, y'all, we reacted to Big Bro's video. This is B-Banger. Big shout out to him.
don't nobody know the truth.
So anywho,
don't know about, it's like your shit throwing up everywhere. Everybody's saying different shit, man. I've been letting this shit rock. But when I see all this shit that my Scar facing because she out here just telling the truth, and that gal ain't clout chasing. That gal been making up money, been fresh, been all this shit. That motherfucker just hurt. That's all.
I call cat.
That other eye playing double dutch.
Now I just got a little dizzy, but because I had to stop looking at, I wasn't know which way he was looking. I didn't know what was going on, so I'm calling Cap. Lazy eye, slur speech, either drunk or slow. So
He sound like he talking pig Latin.
No, we're gonna call him Slow Rilla. We gave him Cap and D's. Cap and Rilla, but we're gonna give him Slow Rilla. Because unless it's a slower one.
Look, Petty, do you? Petty, do you remember when we were younger, when we used to play double dutch? And
Right.
you used to have to try to like it be your turn to jump in, so you wait for that perfect moment
Perfect time.
in the rope so that you can jump in there and do your thing.
Right.
That's what that other eye look like it's doing. Look like it's
It's like,
waiting
oh,
on his
it's like
turn.
it look like the other eye
God is
saying, "Who
going to hell.
It
forgive
looked
me?"
like it's waiting on his turn to do his big one.
I don't think so. We're not doing that. I don't think so. You
Y'all
doing
better
too much.
stop. Y'all still getting grandkids and kids.
God cover
Y'all
us. We just
y'all
saying
better
it,
stop it.
but we telling the
Y'all
truth
going
that
to
I
hell
was
this
looking at the
morning.
comments.
Y'all woke up and chose hell this morning.
Look at who's in the back. Cause
Told you I ain't on one yet. I ain't eat my breakfast yet. I ain't on one. So.
Who is hiding in the break room, girl? You been in that break room all this morning. Get to your desk. Who hiding in the break room? They said give him some drinks. He have drunk now. Yes. I mean, he said she been fresh. She been on. Not according to her. Like if she have, then what is she talking about now? So according to her, you guys were left in with the roaches and stuff. And then here come another one, and here come another one, here come another one. I can only imagine y'all that McChicken and Charity are pissed because
Mm-hmm.
Brorilla did what they should have done in one day, 2 weeks. Y'all been bringing our homegirl down, giving all her bill, giving all her information, telling all the tea, and y'all told the deepest tea. And I could imagine that Brorilla got some more tea. She holding it in the clutch, right? She came, kicked in the door, waving the 4-4, saying, "Hey, I'm gonna need some money. Glow ain't giving us no money, or she ain't giving us no more money, and I'm gonna need some money." Made her request clear. And here we are. She got 30 bands. And how many days, y'all?
In less than 30 days.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
See,
Look.
they can't mess with her, right? Because see, she on Glorilla, not Glorilla. What's the girl? Scarface. She on one. Did y'all see her post going back at because the game decided to join the chat and come at her? And she said, "I got one for you for the game. I'm gonna just put 2 quarters together and start playing 50 Cent." Because you know him and 50 wasn't getting along. Y'all know 50 petty.
Oh, and she petty.
So
You put the 2 quarters together?
and she started playing 50 Cent Candy Shop.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm telling you. I like at first I was like, that's corny, what you doing? I still feel the way she did it was corny, right? But at the same time, if I'm gonna do something, if you gonna ruin a relationship, or like you say, you guys ain't really never had one, so go ahead and get the money for it. They get paid. Get paid. Don't do it for nothing. But they over there, what, fake dry snitching ain't made near $1. This girl made the money in I can tell you in 48 hours.
She sure did.
In 40, I ain't even gonna front. You can't hate. You can't hate. You can't hate on it. And she funny. She's a funny troll. She's a funny.
Especially when she was going back and forth with Finesse. I was cracking up.
That's what's gonna make her. That's what's gonna get her, is because she funny with what. That's why I said she remind me of Woody. Although
Yeah, she
everybody
did.
called
Mm-hmm.
him a snitch when he was going live and they was calling him, Woody had comedy within his stuff, and that's what kept him going, and that's what keeping her going. Because even like I was laughing when she brought up Boosie, and she was like, "Yo, I thought me and you would have been cool because we both diabetics." Like, what? Who says
Oh
shit like
Lord.
that? Like,
He said something back to her though. He was like, he apologized to her. He apologized to her for even
He
getting
shouldn't
involved.
have.
He said his family messed up too. So everybody family this is about to be a thing, y'all.
Yeah, but the thing is, everybody jumping in it and they don't even know if she's telling the truth or not. She could be telling the truth. And because Glorilla has a big name, well, her name ain't that big because I'm sorry, Glorilla's trash to me. I don't like none of these, her sexy rap. I can't do none of their music.
Wait a minute, I love
I
me
love
some
Glow.
sexy.
I love
I
Glow.
love me some sexy.
I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
but
lie now.
y'all
Glow
can
to
love
make me
her.
work out.
I don't do
Glow done got
today's
me
music.
like,
I can't get into that.
no, she got me
none
out
of
of
them is
some
saying today. So
F nigga stuff. Like in my brain, I'm like, I'm fuck the nigga free. Excuse me for saying it this morning. I'm
yeah,
Yep.
well,
free.
I ain't into them.
And see,
But
sexy, she a St. Louis native, so that's my get. You know, like I
yeah,
understand, but it
I
to
ain't
me,
into them. But my thing is, both of them, not knocking them. I'm just not into them. However, because she has a name,
right,
everybody jumping out like, oh, she
right,
lying. How y'all know she
right,
lying? Y'all don't know. She
right,
might tell a small lie, and all the rest of it might be true. Y'all don't know.
right.
Have to mind y'all business. Stop everybody jumping. And now she coming back for all of y'all. See, the thing is, they ain't think she was gonna come back like that. They ain't know she was funny like that. Now y'all all looking stupid because she eating all y'all heads up now.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's making it. She said, "Now I gotta." It was somebody. She said, "Now, Carlissa." She said, "Now I think I'm about to get cool back with my sister for this one, because they both must don't like Carlissa." You get what I'm saying? So you never know. Carlissa going in there trying to scam somebody. Everybody was trying to get a piece of it.
Mm-hmm.
She said, somebody in the chat. Let's get this comment because you know how I feel about my chat.
You know what
Be different between Glorilla family and Krishan family. Glorilla family made it funny, but stated that she wanted money. There you go. Krishan family made it
mm-hmm.
dangerous and said, yup, and set it up very
Yeah.
demonically and dark. Right. I agree with you 150%. I agree with you because now you made people want to hate this girl. I love
Uh-huh.
her. She said, you ain't gave us nothing. Now, mind you, she ain't called Glorilla no mean, ugly, nasty person. She just said you ain't gave us no money. And
Mm-hmm.
when
Now you
Glorilla
know what I could respect from gorilla siblings or whatnot. Even though they call themselves going putting gorilla out there like that, they did say now nobody else can come for my sister, whatever like that. They
oh, they
was like,
did.
you
Oh, I didn't
so
hear that.
yes, I can
Yeah,
respect that.
yeah. Her sister, what's her name? Scarface.
Oh, Scarface said that.
She said that she was like, because she was joking with the other guy, the guy she was doing her interview with, and he was saying how Glow had blocked him, and he don't know why she blocked him or whatever. And then he said something, but he ain't saying nothing crazy about her. And she was like, "What?" She was like, "Now I ain't gonna let you come for my sister now, because that's still my sister." She was
like
joking with him, but she was that serious. And
I like that.
like
Now that gave me
Amy
some more
said,
respect for it. Then
yeah,
I
like
got
Amy
more respect
said,
for it.
I respect her for that because you see, Krishan people, they let the world attack her, and then
They sure did.
they go and attack her. And I'm gonna say what I said on Banger's Live. There's a difference between Glorilla and Krishan. Glorilla, we ain't never see her family, never knew nothing about her family, don't know if she did anything for her family, right?
Right.
But Krishan, she put her family on the show.
She displayed it. She sure
her
did put them on.
family to the front light. So she put her family to the world. She put a check in their pocket because when they went on that show, they got paid. They probably ain't get a whole lot, but they got something.
Well, they got the 10,000.
They got something to be on the show. So Krishan did something. They were supposed to take that little shine she gave them and run with it and do whatever they can with it. Instead, they wanted to continue to keep their hand out and want Krishan to keep giving and giving and giving and giving. And when she stopped, it's like, okay, you stop. All right, since the world know who we are now, let me go and drag you on this internet. And that's the difference. Krishan brought her family to the forefront. Glorilla kept hers to the back.
Yes, and listen to this. Somebody made the perfect comment. This comment says, I'm glad it took away from Krishan family being on the internet. Now no one is paying them any mind. And that is facts on top of
Yeah,
facts.
we haven't heard from them in a minute.
No, no,
I'm
no.
shocked.
Homegirl been trying. Oh, she been, I think I can. She been doing the whole keep swimming whole vibe. She been trying. But ain't nobody paying her no mind. So now she's agreeing with Brovilla, saying Brovilla is right because Kashawn could at least gave us all 5 bands a piece. You know, she was saying her BS, but ain't nobody paying her no mind. I totally agree. Sounded like Miss Silly. I totally agree. She should have. That's where I agree with her at. Like, yeah, but you ain't have balls enough to say you wanted money, ma'am. Think about it. Like Ann just said, and somebody in the comments just said, at least she said I need money.
Hmm.
You was out
But
here.
think of,
Go
but
ahead.
Krishan actually did give a couple of them over 5 bands though. She just never gave McChina 5 bands.
Right, because she
If
don't
you think
have one.
about it, right? If you think about it, she did a lot for Tareen. She did a lot for Tessa. When Chastity came home, she gave her 10K when she came home. She been doing stuff for Mookie while he in jail and Eugene while he was in jail. Been taking care of Petey. Um,
Oh, let's not forget that she
you
said that
never
she
heard
gave.
about Sierra.
Wait, Angel. Let's not forget she
Terrence
did.
never really said what he did for what she did for him. And I'm trying to think, she did stuff for the nieces and the nephews. So the only person that didn't get anything has been China.
Can you hear me?
That's
I
the
can hear
only
you.
person.
Angel, she can hear you too. Angie, you can hear Angie?
Yeah, I can
Angel,
hear Angie.
you hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you.
I was saying when you said that she gave not China, when she gave Chastity 10 bands. Remember, she also gave Krishan said she gave um what's the brother in jail, Mookie? She
Yeah,
gave him like 10 or 20 bands. Remember she was saying that when she was in the car that day?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. She done a lot for oh, and she put Taseki on. She put Taseki on. So she's done a lot for her siblings. She just ain't never did nothing for Meg Gamma.
Yeah, and that's where the resentment come from. Because if you can't tell, first of all, if she won't even go on your live, she won't even show up in a picture for you.
Hello,
Can you hear me? Can
Petty.
y'all hear me?
Now we can. We couldn't hear you at first.
Oh, my bad. So, like, what you were saying makes so much sense because if she wouldn't go on your live or come on your page or like have a where people can really see y'all engaging situation, then you know apparently she don't mess with you like that. You get all your
Hmm.
information from your mom
Outside source.
and outside sources, and then when Tessa says she tried to get her to talk to her, she messed that up.
Yep.
Because with the flip flopping shit, like what's the point? Why we keep flip flopping? Again, we're speaking about. Let's get back to what we was talking about. The difference between Glow family and Krishan family. That's where this took a turn at. It's a difference. So while you over there agreeing, like, yeah, she should have gave 5,000 to everybody. Well, hell, she did give money to everybody and gave them help put them on to shit, and y'all still turned on her. So I agree. I got more respect for Brovilla, how she doing it. Hey, chat. At first I was like, it was a little rough. It was a rough start, but how she monetizing from it, I bet. Don't do it for nothing. Y'all over there did it for what? A cash app?
Right.
Come on now, make it make sense. Come on now, wake up, wake up, make it make sense. Y'all did the worst for cash apps. I love how she was business savvy. Done did a whole skit went straight to TMZ the next day. Let's get to the nitty gritty. She got to the bottom of it. I need this money. Tory Lanez sent the $2,500. Then everybody else started sending them money. Like, come on now.
And she didn't get on there talking about she been touched.
None of that. None of that.
If that did happen in her family, they most definitely keeping that secret. But the way how China came out, that was foul as hell. Some stuff just do not need to be public.
And then the crazy part is, look how she thought. I'm gonna show you how she thought. The window of opportunity. Now look at the situation. Like Glow sister said, Brorilla said, Glow got put on. She ain't helped nobody. Boom, 25 flat, 2,500 flat. Exactly. So now Glow get put on. You know, she said she helping. Who helped her? She did what she had to do. Boom, whatever. But Krishan get put on, and now she bring her family on her show. Everybody was paid $10,000. Whether it was scripted or not. China said herself, I wasn't going to that. I wasn't going to that. So you missed your money. You missed your bread. Because you know what you thought you was going to do? You was going to embarrass her with her father. So now you're going to try to defame her father while Krishan is just getting put on. So now you start doing this, hello, I'm a victim, and then my son's a victim too. So you brought automatic shame from the family. You didn't even want to sell the damn story. That's how dumb you was. Man, it is a big difference. It's a big difference. Because he could have got messy. I mean, bro, could have really got messy.
But you know what? In McChina's sense, I really feel like if you was gonna bring up those essay allegations, then you should have been bringing it up to where justice would have been served for your son. Like, don't come out here spilling y'all wicked family secrets and not nothing be done about it. Like, if you was gonna come out here and talk about what Krishan daddy did to y'all and stuff like that, y'all should have been trying to get him locked up or tried. And then she was like, and the sisters did it too. So you should have been trying to get justice served for your son. You ain't finna do nothing to my kids, and I just sit back and allow you to do it. I don't want no apology. If you violate my child in those type of ways, I don't want no apology. The only apology I can get is listening to them lock you up.
Exactly. It's crazy. Like, she said, Krishan, Tristan out. Somebody said Krishan Bell Tristan out. But no, what they thought was they was gonna drain her, keep draining her, and keep draining her. You know what I mean? And that was the plan.
So she want a strawberry.
Yeah, that was the plan. She did that to gain sympathy and clout. Exactly, that was dumb. Cause look how Bro really just came, kicked in the door, decided, look, she just got out of the slammer. And decided, oh, you ain't want to help me get out? Oh, mommy, y'all don't want to help me get out of jail? Well, let me go on and run my mouth. I need some money right now. I need it now. Yep.
So do you think Gorilla paid us to the hush?
I don't think so. I think she's feeling like they're probably looking like, so how far are you going to take this? You know what I mean? Because she gained her clout already. And I'm seeing her trying to back up from Glorilla. You don't see her talking about, hey, Latrice, hey, girl. I see her backing up from Glorilla and she getting on other people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just paying attention to her pattern. And so if Glorilla come back out and say something or another family member say something, that's her content.
Yeah, she said that she said that if the people stop talking about her, she don't got nothing to come to the internet for. So every time they talk about her and say something about her, she gonna come right back to the internet and address them.
And that's her content, and it works for her. So let it keep working. That's her content. Like she's being like people are speaking on the situation. She's giving that all right, let's talk about it. Let me get on your ass. Let me get on you. And that's what she's doing. And it's working for her. She need to keep in whatever direction she going, she might as well go to the stars with it.
She only thing she did, I see she posted a picture when she had said that how she had to sneak in Glow's concert because she didn't give her a ticket or whatever, and then she took the picture with her sister from after sneaking in the concert. She posted that picture of her and Glow, so that was a recent concert because Glow had on her mugshot the shirt with her mugshot on it, so that was recent.
Right. And maybe they can have that sit down and have that conversation and really have a conversation about what like things can be fixed. I don't think it's an ultimate all end to be all like it could be for Glow. It could be like, nah, you done. Like I'm never ever dealing with you again. It could be like that. You know what I mean? Or if they want to keep capitalizing off of it and keeping their name in the vlogs or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'm thinking this girl is capitalizing off of it. And if you're going to do something, get something from it compared to what the Malones have been doing to the family. It's insane. Ain't nobody getting no money off of it. And that's just shining a light on how business savvy they are not, how dumb that could be. Only one that got money off of it was Tasiki. And she packed up her belongings and headed out of town fast. Didn't even look back. So, what's up, chat? What's up, Just Me? What's up, Char? Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Yeah, I'm just saying they did too much too fast. Like this right here is a blueprint for hate turning into hustle. That like right now throwing your family and stuff out there, people about to start following this lead. So all the other stars is shaking in their boobs. All the other celebrities are shaking in their boobs. You best believe it. Because she done started a trend. Actually, the Malones started the trend, but they didn't capitalize on it. So the trendsetter is actually Brorilla at this point. With the hate, outrage becoming, money. Outrage becoming income. Hey, chat. I'm just saying. It don't make sense. It don't make sense, y'all. So now we have to worry about you grind your life together, everybody, cheerleading, and now your support is like this is called paid support. Now it's going to be paid support. I was with you when you was leaning on the boxes, and I was with you when you unpacked your house. All of that's going to start coming out for people.
Why her name is Victoria? Yo, that shit is so funny to me because she do not look like a damn
Victoria.
Not
at all. Not at all.
I was like, wait, what? Victoria? Nah.
I didn't realize she was that little either.
Who you talking about, Brorilla?
Yes.
Yeah, her name is
Victoria.
Victoria.
She like 4'11". I think her and China is about the same height.
Girl. Anyway, I mean, I best they better get their pen and pad out and call Brorilla, ask him what he did to get a coin, because
it's too late. She ain't done too much.
They don't want on Tasha K. Oh, wait a minute. Did you see what they said about Tasha K?
What they say?
Supposedly, what he say? Oh my God,
Tasha K. $1,000. She wanted to give her $1,000.
Yeah, supposedly she wanted to give her $1,000 for content and say we'll glam you up. You got a glam squad and $1,000. Come talk to us. And Brorilla was probably like, if you don't get your stupid Like what? 1,000.
Yeah, Tasha K
So
be paying for
Ben,
stuff.
so free bands got paid a Ben. I thought your name was Free Bands, not Free Band.
Yeah, Tasha K don't be paying them people nothing. She get a bunch of people on her platform that are clout
That's crazy.
chasers, and half of their stories are all lies, and that's just content for Tasha. But them other platforms where the people are really telling the truth and going on there, they paying out their ass.
That is
They
insane.
ain't paying $1,000.
That is insane. So y'all just gave away the stories. Now I'm looking at this like this. If it was gonna be lucrative for you to y'all gave away the stories. And y'all done told so much of the most amazing stories on this girl. Don't nobody even want to hear no more shit. Like we like, all right, she did according to y'all, homegirl done murdered who? Y'all said she done murdered somebody. I said she done hurt the baby. Y'all, it's just too much amazing lies going on. Like unbelievable. Like extraordinary lies going on out here, and y'all ain't get paid for not one. I know you lying. Somebody better pull out 30 beds because y'all done told 30 lies. And Tasha K was giving out a band to lie. I'm sorry. Where is the money? Follow the money. Who got the money, y'all?
Uncle Sam.
Not you stealing, not you shoplifting, not you writing a book, not you, and y'all ain't make near nothing. Anyway, big shout out to Bro Villa, because at first I was like, I don't like that he did that. She did that. That was corny. But then when I'm like, all right, let's see how far she carry it. And I'm like, oh, she a comedian. I'm starting to laugh at that. She actually had me laughing. I'm like, all right, this shit is kind of funny. This is kind of funny. Excuse my curse, y'all. But when she hit that, she need that 2,500 flat. That's what took me out. I said, I ain't mad at him no more. I think Barilla had to pay that $2,500 bail back to that friend that was standing behind that was standing behind her. The one said, I got you out of jail. She needed that 2,500 to get that girl back that 2,500. Because for $2,500, you doing all this? And came back with a bunch of 2,500. So
That shit was hilarious.
they should have just named their place. They should just name their price. Period.
Her two most iconic moments for me was her going at Finesse 2 times and her going back and forth with Carlissa.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She had Carlissa so spooked. Carlissa was like, I don't want to be nobody else's
Yeah.
manager. Oh my
I'm
God,
about
bet
to go
your
sit
ass
down.
dope.
Now I'm about to go sit down though. Not I'm about to go sit down. Now I'm about to go sit down, Carpisi.
Right.
Little. Now I'm about to go
She's
sit down.
she's like, I don't want to be nobody else's blah 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 blah. I'm like, hell.
Yeah. And you see Blue ain't say nothing to her. Ain't said
Mm-mm.
nothing to her. And she said, you better come get your mom.
Oh wait a minute, Blue got her blocked.
Got who blocked?
Carlissa.
Oh. I'm talking about he ain't go at Gorilla.
Yes, ma'am. Blue got her blocked.
Wow.
So she
And
can't call up him.
he always
He got her
blocks her.
blocked. Huh?
Uh,
He always block her.
Uh-huh. He blocked her ass again.
Probably because she was in his business. When she blocked him, just recent, like, because I know yesterday she started talking about the situation with him and
Stunna.
Stunna, and I was like, that's her problem right there. I said she gonna be the reason that Stunna cried, and I'm surprised she ain't crash out. Like she really being humble right
She
now.
chilling.
But she gonna be the reason. I was like, she gonna be the reason that Stunna gonna crash out on Blue, because there she go again, not minding her business. Certain people, you need to mind your business, because you know how Stunna is. Mind your business. But I kind of changed that now. Stunna crash out. Blue gonna make her crash out because the shit he was saying last night.
No, I'm telling you, no, she not. She gonna chill. She gonna chill for a minute. She chilling.
No, that's what I said. She humble right now, but you know when she do it, she gonna do it. Stunna like to wait for shit.
Yeah, for sure.
She liked to wait. She was dissing him in a way. You knew what she was talking about when she was saying she ain't crash out yet.
No.
But Carlissa, she gotta know her place. Like, mind your damn business.
She got him with him stomach hurting. Hey, him stomach hurt. Him stomach hurt. Cause what happened was you thought you was gonna direct that situation. Nah, you wasn't doing that. Not with her. Not with her. Don't say it to us. Oh, I didn't know she was a 304. You damn sure knew she was a 304.
Like, stop it. Everybody knew she was a 304.
She been say that. This ain't no new quote of the day. You know, I like how she carrying herself with it. She chilling. Like she said, I'm a date till I'm tired. I'm dating. And she looking at you all done watching how you treating everybody else. Like, no, you're not about to play with me like that. Not happening. And he telling her, you talk too much. No, I'm going to say what I want to say. What are you doing?
No, because the plan was they were supposed to get together to piss Krishan off. And Krishan ain't paying neither one of them dust. She ain't acknowledge it, no nothing. So the plan falling apart now.
Right.
She ain't give near one of them what they wanted.
Right. And it went nowhere. Nowhere. It wasn't causing no drama. You did it for nothing. You look stupid. You done sit here and lick homegirl from a hole to earlobe. And according to her, it wasn't no effing going on. It wasn't no sexual, no child, no body bumping. I read in between the lines yesterday.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's exactly what she said. And he's saying they did. And that's why I was saying, remember when I said, y'all got to stop believing everything and thinking everything is what it is. First of all, you had to even listen to her when she was talking before. Remember, she was like, oh, yeah, me and Blue, we knew each other for mad long. Well, he had a video shoot at his house. And when I pulled up, first off, y'all didn't know each other, right? If you were paying attention to her, they did not know each other. She didn't know that was Blue house she was pulling up to. He didn't know she was there. They didn't know each other. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what did Blue say last night? Oh, you think I'm supposed to chase behind somebody I only knew for less than 30 days? I thought y'all knew each other for mad years.
Wow.
So you gotta listen when people is talking. You can't believe everything first go round. You can't believe everything first go round. You gotta sit there and I'm a listener. I listen to you when you talk because I like to throw it back in your face when be like, nah, because you said XYZ. I'm gonna listen to you and I'm gonna catch you in those lies. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I also read body language and facial expressions.
I could tell a mile away.
Every time that,
No, I'm sorry to cut you off. I was gonna say what you saying that was body expression, facial expression was right there in that kitchen when he said, am I the best D you ever had? She ain't saying nothing. Remember, she ain't saying nothing at first?
Yep.
Then she like smirked and walked away. Then he asked her again. And I'm like, that was either two things. Either they did do something and he was horrible, or he dragging it and making her say, like, yeah, knowing they didn't have sex. Like, it could go two ways, but you saw her body language. Either way it went. But go ahead. I'm sorry I cut you.
I think that they might have done something, but I don't think it was as good as what Blue always trying to make it out to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you watch, every time when somebody bring that up, or every time when he keep asking her, she get this look like, do you really want me to go there? And then she gets a bugging up, and then she deduced it down to they ain't did nothing or whatever. So I think that they might have done something.
And if they did, it
wasn't good.
It wasn't about nothing.
Because she was looking like, I know this can't be the same, blah, blah, blah. that they all fighting over. She was like, this can't be the same.
And she just said last night how his you ninja's penis looked like a
Yeah.
what's it called, a pastry strudel.
Yeah.
What's it called? She said what she called it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
She said
A
something like
toaster strudel.
that. Yeah.
She said y'all passed around like ninjas can't be passed around.
Yep.
And then you want me to act like I'm supposed to settle down because you decide to stop messing with this girl and that girl, and I'm supposed to settle down with you. Let me tell you something. Her brain cells. First of all, I knew what was gonna happen from the rip. I said it. We could go back. I said this is gonna be fun. She's
Hmm.
not gonna care about nothing he say. She's gonna capitalize. Number one, because she already packed up her information she needed. Like she will bleed him. Like she said,
Hmm.
bleed these ninjas. And she said how she truthfully feel about the ninja that's locked up, about the guy that's locked up. She really
She
liked
sure
that.
did.
Yep.
And she said, I got my own roster. How you that I believe this is the problem with this guy. Krishan had her own roster, if we're gonna keep it above. He
She
didn't like the
did.
fact that everything that he would do, Krishan would like, no, we ain't together. I'm gonna do me. That's when she became this, that, and the third.
Yeah, because she wasn't like Jaden. When he said when he was going to step out, she was going to step too. She said,
Right,
"You doing it, I'ma do it." You said we ain't together. You
right,
step, I'm stepping.
right.
Can't get mad.
But he did. And always, like not hearing his feelings. He looked like a little like somebody baby. And now you want to try to hit below the belt and call her 304. I'm telling y'all that she's reframing from eating the back of his head up.
Yeah, he go for women that can be that'll let him he,
He
No,
go
when
for
he go
stupid
for
get
chicks
women
at him,
that
that he
let
could
him just do
control.
whatever.
no,
Yep.
if she
The
get
stupid
at him,
chicks he could control, like
it's
Jaden.
gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be
Jaden and
hilarious.
Nevaeh. Nevaeh, he can't really control Nevaeh neither. Nevaeh is in it for the money. She's
Yeah,
in it for the money and the clout. But he can't control Nevaeh neither.
he can't. She out of control. She said, "You know, I'm gonna call that phone number. I don't care who there."
Um, I
And
wish
he got his.
Nevaeh go somewhere.
Yeah, I don't like her.
I don't
I
like her
don't like
at all. Can't
Nevaeh
stand
at
her.
all.
But the only dummy he have, and that's why she ain't gonna ever go nowhere, is Jaden. Jaden been a dummy from day one.
Jaden, I think Jaden feel played at this point. I don't even mess with the
She
girl.
should.
She played herself.
Exactly.
She
She
played
should.
herself. I
I
can tell
hope he play
y'all,
us some
she
more.
was a side chick or she's just the longest side chick. She was never a main chick. Nobody was a main chick. Everybody is side chicks, and she's the longest lasting side chick. She played herself. At this point, you can't blame Blue. Blue is not the fault. She
No,
is the fault.
at
She
all.
is the blame. You stayed there, you dummy. I don't feel a bit of sorry for her.
No, I wouldn't, because at the end of the day, you thought she was doing something. She said in the kitchen, these girls are fighting for my spot. So he's still telling her this is her spot.
Mm.
She's the biggest clown of them all, though, for real.
Yes, yes. She said that the wiener looked like a toaster strudel. A
I
toast.
don't know how to take that. It's like, wait a minute.
It sounds like some like it's black because you know that he look like he don't bathe, so that means it's toasted. So it gotta look dirty.
Or
And
it could mean that it don't look like what it's supposed to look like. Like
yeah,
you've been using it way too much and you might need to
Yeah,
go.
like a
Because he
panini.
don't go to the doctor.
no,
Yeah.
He don't go to the. And why would. You know what?
Perfect timing, Angel. It's pressed like a panini.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
We're gonna play that. It's pressed like a panini, y'all. I will be here. That is pressed like a panini.
Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Press like a panini. Girl, who is business? Press like a panini. All in her business. Press like a panini. Child, get off her. Press like a panini. Look who's talking. Press like a panini. They see why they stress. It's giving no money. It's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini. They see why they press. She minding her peas, raising a baby. They on her page, acting real shady. She in a lane, chasing a god. They in the comments, chasing a spot. She don't know them, they know her like that. That's why it's giving obsession, right? If she ain't talking, why they mad for? Why they watching her like Netflix though? When she glow, they start to stare. When she win, they start to care. Yeah. Press like a panini, girl, who is this? Press like a panini, all in the business. Press like a panini, child, get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, they see why they stress. It's giving no money, it's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. It's giving try again, it's giving wanna be friends. It's giving we hate her but watch it to the end. It's giving fake love, it's giving the sky. Smile in her face and hate in their eye. She getting blessed, they get annoyed. That's why they loud and she stay poised. She got a future, they got a phone. That's why they always in her home. God keep blessing her anyway. That's why they mad every single day. Try to throw shade, she shine too bright. That's why they watching her day and night. Press like a panini, girl, who is this? Press like a panini, all in her business. Press like a panini, y'all get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, it's giving obsessed. It's giving can't stand to see her blessed. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. Press like a panini. Press like a panini.
Yo, that was too funny. Now press like a panini. And somebody said it's giving pickle. It was giving pickle. Yeah.
Blue just give me stank. Like every time I see him, I could smell him through the screen. I swear he stank. Blue just look like he don't bathe. And all them girls, everybody, every time I see them, I just know everybody stank. Everybody pH balance is off balance. Everybody. Because it ain't no way he sticking penis up in everybody raw. And them girls ain't funky. All y'all pH balances is off balance.
Ugh.
Especially King Harris.
I could, yeah, she gives dust.
Hers look like it's stunk.
Yep.
She look like she smell like olive oil or something. Like I'm just so natural. Definitely. And she said, "Make me dance." Absolutely. Yeah. Nobody got time for that. And she gets on my nerves. She just really gets on my nerves. But honey, I don't think it's what your son is saying. You want me to lace up the J's? You want me to lace up the J's and fight you? Why would I do that?
You sure did.
She said, I'm a Louboutin chick. Like, I ain't lacing up no J's and crashing out. I ain't doing none of that.
But you know who I felt that was a shot to Krishan when she
I thought it was like that too.
Because Krishan always wore dunks. She wore dunks a lot.
Mm-hmm.
If you paid attention to her outfits when she was on Crazy in Love and all that, she wore dunks a lot.
See, but you know what? You could, like, people could throw shots, but you put yourself over there. Like, nobody asked you to go over there. You wouldn't have had none of this type of situation going on in your life if you didn't take your ass over there. So,
yeah, like, you doing all of this for a nigga that you said that you was never messing with.
And I would never. You mad over a whole nother bullshit, but this how you want to deal with it. I find it funny.
And not only that, Krishan didn't even know that you was with that dude. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
she knew that Krishan, that's Blueface is her baby father, and if they didn't have a kid, you knew that that was her man at some point in time.
Right.
Nobody knew you ever messed with Bino, whatever his name is.
Right.
And then you claim you ain't have no sex with him.
No relationship.
What's the problem? I don't care if a nigga
Exactly.
trick on me and I ain't never sleep with him and all he did was trick. I don't care who he messed with after that.
So
why do I
was
care? I got everything out of him and I ain't had to give up no coochie.
Right. So what is it really? What is it really? I mean, like you said, whoever said it earlier between you and Ange, y'all thought it was gonna have a reaction. You thought her old girl was gonna react, and she didn't. You know what I mean? I actually would have liked to see them two together, though. I kind of was like, I like Blue and Stunna.
I don't.
liked it too. No, I liked it too because she was a taste of his own medicine. I definitely wanted to see that.
Nah, I wanted her to crash out on him, but I ain't want them together. I wanted it to blow up in his face immediately, expeditiously. Right. I wanted it to happen ASAP. I ain't want to see them in a relationship because that was definitely a slap in Krishan's face. So I didn't.
That helped her do what she doing now. Stay focused. Like ain't no way I could come back to that. You know what I mean? So I think it was used as a coping mechanism. Like look at what this guy doing. She had to face the weird shit that he doing. You know what I mean? So, and from where I'm looking at it from, I think
I just think a lot of that helped her. Like we said before, the start was him laughing at her publicly online, getting slapped. That was the start. Then after that, you went to Stunna. That right there, I think it was enough for her to say, I am completely done. Now, if you know how I really feel, y'all, I think that if she back in LA, Krishan would be a silly rabbit. And there's a part of her that would, if he started talking she would go back. I feel there's a part of her that still will. But I'm going to have trust in her that this right here that happened made her stop, think, and say F you and never turn back.
Right. And I believe she will, you know what I mean? Because guess what? She got to stay focused. You still got this creepy guy on her back talking shit. Excuse my French, I'm cussing early in the morning. Who got the daggone jar? You got 3-3, yeah. So she has to stay focused. Then you got SWV Adrian. You got Adrian over there still talking lies, still bringing up stuff, still trying to cyberbully her. Now he has went and gotten some type of specialist and made some type of report. He's supposed to be airing it regarding the alleged condition of Jesus.
This is something new.
Yeah, this is supposed to be coming out today.
Child.
It's just something.
He's so busy. Did you see the picture I sent you yesterday? He's so busy talking about Save Junior. You want to save kids? Go save that little boy. That really needs saving. Hold on, because I forget. Hold on.
I need to get my phone.
TD McNutt. TD McNutt, the pastor that's abusing his supposedly, I don't know, his stepson. He the golf.
Oh, that was his son. I seen it when they had the little boy sitting there, and he was talking to him.
Yeah, he made
to everybody.
They is abusing that kid. That boy reported it to the school. He reported it to the school. They also said that how he wear long sleeve shirts all the time, that to cover up his arms and long pants. Then you seen the video of them saying happy birthday to him, and he's touching that little boy on his penis. Okay, so you want to save somebody? That is the kid that needs to be saved. That kid was forced to go online and apologize. He ain't apologized because he was lying. That boy, that boy is being.
Yeah, I see something going on with him. The way he looked into his mother's eyes, it just made me feel. When I was watching, I was like, "Why is he gazing into his mother's eyes? Like, help me."
Yeah,
he's looking at her.
That lady know what he doing to her.
Yeah, that lady looking at her like, yo, you really sitting here allowing this? Like he was just like, yeah, he had this like sadness in his eyes, how he gazed at his mother. It's a reason. It's always a reason when kids
That
act out.
boy needs saving. That's a real kid that needs saving. So you want to go play Captain Save-A-Hole? Go save that boy, Adrian,
Yeah, he's
and
about
leave an innocent child alone.
and
There's a
bullying
whole
loud.
video showing a dude touching his penis, while they waking him up to say happy birthday. Why is your hands going between his legs? McNutt. He got the right name, McNutt, and he a pastor. I think they say he a pastor. TD McNutt.
Well, until he gets finished with this story, he says I'm never gonna stop because I don't care about the mom. I can care. You do. Every time you get a chance, you say something about it, so you care very much. To the point where like you really feel like your commentary every day has to be about this young lady and bullying her and her child.
That's where his numbers is at. He ain't getting numbers for nothing else.
Not a damn thing else though. Not nothing.
It's to
Like,
the point he run out of stuff to say and he just really start making up shit. Why he on live? He just start making it up. Like,
I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Are you
even do
serious?"
him.
So, I mean that bullshit campaign over there is still going on, and in Delulu land, because nobody got time for that. This girl is clearly getting ready for a fight, and now you have the fake reports of like, yeah, the person she's ready to fight is an actress, and they're gonna rig the fight. Like, stop! Y'all so mad. Y'all mad as hell. Y'all gotta be mad to rig her fight.
And guess what?
She gonna win or lose, and y'all done rig the fight.
Guess what? When they drop, where's the pay-per-view and a link for the pay-per-view, all of them in that chat, including him, is going to pay to watch it. Okay? Y'all hate her so much that y'all help run her bag up.
Every time. And that junk just makes me feel like, do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Hey, new thinkers in the bushes pulling up. We using common sense. Welcome to the common sense class. Welcome to the common sense class, where we actually think before somebody sit down and tell me something. You gotta sit down and tell me something. Now this girl done got on with the praise team. So I guess somebody in the audience was watching the baby. I don't know. Oh, she's leaving the baby by himself. Like, shut the hell up. Stop worrying about this girl kids and go check on yours. Please. Please.
Wait, can I answer Nikki?
Go ahead, Nikki. Go ahead.
Nikki said, I feel like how can Krishan get over her ex when everybody keeps including her in the bull crap when he ain't even speaking on any of those people. I agree with you to an extent, but what I'll say to that is I feel like she can get over him. She hasn't been with him for 2 years, and now he's been out. She only seen him that one day. She could definitely get over him because she ain't been around him this long. You could get over them. But I will say, how can she get the proper healing? I don't think she's gonna get the proper healing to fully get him because they keep dragging her in his mess, if that makes sense.
Good morning, keeping it popping. Yeah. Oh, you said Tessa was there and she recorded it. Okay. Tessa probably was the one with the braids.
Recorded what?
At the church. Tessa was there with her at church, they said.
When? Oh.
Yeah. And then my thing is, y'all like, oh, we don't get to see her interact with the baby. So she puts the baby down on the floor for a little bit. Now, all the perfect parents, the perfect ones, you know, you guys never put your kid down on the floor. No, not a public floor, okay? But y'all say he can't move. Y'all evaded that whole conversation. Y'all invaded that whole thought. Oh wow, he's getting
Nah,
away
he
from
was
mom.
saying that his legs are weak or something like that, right?
Yeah,
From
yeah.
the curling, oh, his legs are his
Oh
legs are
yeah.
lazy or they're weak or some shit. He said.
He can't even lift his legs up, but I can see him moving fast and running from his mom. So and that's what I'm talking about for the ass wipes in the back. Y'all didn't see that baby just crawl away from his mama, right? But leave it up to him. This baby can't move. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all just let anybody tell you anything instead of you doing your own research. So we're gonna let y'all just be over there in the dumb committee. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Like, you didn't just see little man, but he's still over there trying to convince you. I ain't got time. Anyway, so one thing we know, what's up, chat? One thing we know, she says, and take those socks off. Right. He took the socks off and everything. Correct. Right.
Which little kids always do. Babies love taking their socks and shoes off.
Yeah. But according to them, he's not moving according to where they feel like he need to be moving. Mind your business. Go sit down somewhere and worry about your class. Worry about your kids. Worry about your kids. Thank God you see. I know you're watching because you didn't change that hat. So I'm about to start doing shit with ski hats on it too. I know you watching because you didn't change the hat. Good job. You got a little stylist over there. Yeah, nobody got time for it. People are really ignorant. Like life doesn't happen. Like right. Like her junk is like, okay, we can't sit the baby down. We can't put the baby up. He can't sit in a chair. He can't crawl on the floor. He can't stand up. Like get the man, go sit the hell down. Go sit down, please. Because anybody dictating every little move that this baby doing. That's a shame. Like you really bullying. Really bullying. Meanwhile, homegirl is preparing for the fight. Preparing for the fight of her life, guys. Let's go on and put this on there. I got y'all. You know I ain't gonna forget y'all. You know I'm not gonna forget y'all.
Watching from the shadows, counting my steps. We just getting started, you ain't seen nothing yet. You thought you ate, but your plate was empty. Still you can't take away my positive energy, yeah. This one for the survivors. You can't break up. You can't beg up. She got down so mad, she stay on you. Don't know why you try, you can't break us. 10 toes down, you can't take us. We stand our ground, in God we trust. We backing down. You can't break up. Yeah, you can't break up. Toxic love, fake smiles, rumors in the wind. They try to bury her, but she rose again. Friends turn strange, family cross lines. But God still covered her every time. They bring up her past, try to keep her there. But that season done, she moved in press, she was there, now she had no left on no side. Every storm she survived made her shine more bright. They throw dirt, she grow from it. They count losses, she learned from it. Every tear was a seed in the ground. Now look how the blessings are right. You can't break her. You can't break her. You can't break her. She got child so mad, she stay on you. Don't know why you try. You can't break her. She's 10 toes down. You can't take us. We stand our ground. In God we trust. We ain't getting down. You can't break her. Yeah, you can't break her. Bullying lies, they try to break her name, but she stays standing, never lost her flame. God changed the circle, put real ones in place. Now she walking in purpose, moving with grace. If God be for her, who can be again? She moving forward, not living in tense. They watching her rise, they stuck in the past, but she built for the future. This time gon' last. She's still here, still chosen, still rising, still glowing. What was meant to stop her turned into a promotion. You can't wait, you try, you can't make her. She got y'all so mad, she stay on your mind. Don't know why you try, you can't break us. Stand 10 toes down, you can't take us. We stand our ground, in God we trust. We backing and it's up from here.
Yes, sir. You already know I had to pay y'all music because I haven't been here in a minute. He does look like he's a busy baby. He does look like he's a busy baby. I like this right here. Ain't no perfect parent in this world, because if it was, we wouldn't have all this war, mayhem, and crime. Exactly. I'm gonna post that because that's good. And we still learning as parents. Like, and if anybody else say that they're not, they're lying. Like, nobody has it all together. And he says the most contradictory BS. Like the other day, I ran across some crap he said about, like, yeah, everybody deserves a chance and everybody should give a chance, should be given grace. And I'm like, what in the hell are you talking about? You know what I mean? This young lady is not given near a piece of grace by you. But the only person I feel don't deserve grace is her. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you to say she don't deserve grace? But you and your flaming hot Cheeto life got grace. God gave you grace. Cameo. God gave you grace. Oh well, DeBarge. God gave you grace. Like what? Not El DeBarge. Oh well, DeBarge. Because that's what the hell you look like. Like, come on, God gave you grace. But you could constantly keep like being disrespectful. Like, stop being disrespectful. And leave the girl alone, leave her baby alone, and move on. It's other stories to talk about. Like, move on. Like, yeah. So anyway, we're gonna let that little capade keep going over there. Like I said, every time he speaks on her, I'm gonna speak on his ass, and I'm debunking everything he's saying. So he hasn't put anything out there that I needed to debunk because he's trying to prove his diagnosis, which to me is insane. But okay, Dr. Einstein. Yeah, yeah, Zio did. I did. I was going to speak on that too. He did say that. That Zio did say that Krishan is the internet's punching bag. He did say that. He did say that. But and I do believe that he see where Marsh went wrong, and he like, nah, like you weird, you an opportunist, and she just got her cover got blown. I'm so glad she going in another direction, y'all. For real, for real. I'm so glad she's going in another direction. And speaking about the baddies chain, come to find out the baddies chain, she's being delusional. Big Kiva, remember y'all, Big Kiva was basically ripping her and telling her like that's not your chain, it's still Krishan's chain. And a lot of people are saying she being delusional about the chain. Um Actually you didn't earn the chain, but it was given to you as a gift, so it's your chain because it's given to you as a gift. But I don't know. I don't think you earned the chain. Come to find out, the chain is not real. So y'all fighting over something that's fake diamonds, which ain't making no sense. Have y'all heard? Have y'all been paying attention to the Janice? How Janisha trying to be Scotty trying to be funny towards Janisa with the baby.
Scotty is a bird.
Yeah.
She's a bird. Like,
So Janisa was asked a question. Let me see if I can play it. Janisha was asked a question by Ray J. You know Ray J be bugging.
don't play it on the screen.
Um, so Janisha was asked a question by Ray J, and he asked her like, "What's up with you and Lemmy?" That's just like if if I ain't seen you in a minute, and I'm thinking you still dating with somebody, or just trying to have
Ray J being messy.
Ray J being messy, but still, she said, "Well, he got a baby on the way,"
Which is true.
which is absolutely true.
Which is true. And she left it at that.
And she left it right there. Why Scotty like, like don't sneak this, be a baddie. Like what you talk about, Scotty?
First of all, you can't
What are you
even
talking?
fight. You can't even fight.
What are you talking about, ma'am?
And she need to go sit down because she ain't got nothing on Janisha. All right, Janisha, however you pronounce her damn name. She a pretty body on is T,
Right.
always looking good. Scotty, you ain't all that. You got a little butt, but you was not all that. Wipe all that makeup off and stand next to Janisa, and you can't. You just can't. Okay, you can't.
Wow.
And yeah, you took him in, and you know they say if you could take my man, then he was never my man.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you still look stupid because she had a full 7 year relationship with him, and she's still getting a paycheck out of him. He ain't tell her to leave, fire her from her job. She's still getting a bag out of that nigga. So you gonna be mad every time. And I'm sure he paying her a big penny. Okay? I wouldn't even give her the time of day. Yeah, you got a baby by him. Now you got to deal with all the BS, that comes along with him. And I'm going to just keep taking this money from him. Okay? So at the end of the day, who's really the winner? It's Janisha to me. Because she got away from that and she's still taking his money. Petty?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here going off like what? I say he is very messy. He messy as hell with his little ancient ant looking ass. He looked like a whole historical ant.
Yeah, ain't nothing cute about
He's
it.
very messy. Little string bean. Like he probably was a funny looking ass kid. And Scotty probably went there if she, come on now, Scotty. Scotty said, I'm walking away with a check. Yeah. Where he messy as hell. He all, can I take a picture with you? She like, no. Janisha like, no. What do you want to take a picture with me for, bro? Go sit down somewhere. Like, you look like the hot dog and she look like the bun. Get your hot dog ass, Sam hot dog bun and body out of here. She the bun and you the hot dog. Go over there. Don't play in my face. Like, you're going to sit here and play in my face. And I can't really react how I want to react because I got money and shit tied up into this. And I know how you get. And the question was, how are you and, how you and Lemmy doing? What's up with Lemmy? And she like, he got a baby on the way. That like, how does that have anything in? Looking like Norbik, she said. How does that have anything to do with you, Scotty? He has a baby on the way. And that right there will let you know our relationship. You know I'm not pregnant. And that means he's in another situation. Stupid. Childish. Young-minded. That wasn't nothing to be mad at. You've been wanting to flare up. Like, get out of here. But anywho, what up, chat? We was definitely, it was just so much going on in these YouTube streets. We had the audacity of this girl trying to buck up. Well, you done literally took this girl's man. Then you got the creepy guy creeping everybody, all creeping people out. Like, you're being very creepy, sir. Like, you're being very creepy. You still like stuck on this stupid crap with bullying his child. And then you know what? I'm not even gonna give him all the credit because he got a bunch of goofies that's out there following him or that's already making their commentary, talking, making up lies. Like I never want to ever go on a page, right? Here's the thing, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it with my chest. I never want to go on YouTube and see that I have the same freaking subject, literally word by word, verbatim, as 3 other mother effers. Y'all are so so thirsty that y'all won't even take the time to make sure nobody else has your title. Because you quick copy and paste, let me copy and paste, let me copy and paste. That I call those the copy and paste crew. When I see 4 different content creators with the same exact title, that shows you didn't even think about what you was gonna talk about or what you showing the people. That shows you ain't put no effort ever in your shit. So I'm never clicking that. I'm like, look at these dummies. Oh, Krishan left the baby unattended. Krishan left the baby unattended. Krishan left the baby unattended. Shut the up. No, she didn't. It wasn't attended by her. It wasn't attended by her. Like, find something else to do. Like playing traffic or something. That might be more interesting than what the hell y'all putting out. It's the same damn thing. Like you don't want to talk about anything else? You don't want to come with no facts, no receipts, no nothing? Let's get it to tighten up. Tighten up. And I ain't gonna say it again. Tighten up. What's up, chat? Yeah, they need to tighten up. Krishan's baddie chain was only a gift as long as they were friends. Marsh shouldn't get to keep it, especially if there's no longer if they're no longer friends anymore. Baddies is a brand that Marsh isn't a part of. Okay, so I seeing it from that vision. True, I get that. I can see that. How you feel about that, Angel? Angel, you see them? Chat, can you guys hear me? Because I don't hear Angel.
Hello.
I don't hear Angel. Angel, you can hear me?
I'm here. I can hear you.
Okay,
Just
I
a
can hear you.
little. I can't
Just a
hear
little
over
bit.
the music.
Oh, you at work? Unless you sit over there sleeping. I can hear you over the music. Get out. Okay, y'all can hear me. Cool, cool, cool. For sure. What's up, Scorpio? No, Scorpion. I hope we call you Scorpio. Okay, cool. I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all can come up here and chop it up with me. And remember, we've been touching, like I said, these streets been a little mixy, and we've been touching on a few things. Yeah. So this comment basically is saying they don't feel like she should be able to keep it, because it was a part of a brand. It was part of a brand. And her thing, she's like, well, I earned it. I didn't know that, loyalty was come with I know loyalty came with payments. That's insane. Now that's insane. Now loyalty comes with payments. It has a payment plan. You've been in the bushes. Get up out of here. You already know you was one of my day ones. You definitely supposed to be over here. How you been? For sure. We've been, trying to stay on top of our A game. Definitely. Welcome back though. What up, chat? I already dropped the link. You're more than welcome to come up. chop it up with the gang, the petty fam, Banger family, our whole little. And hey, Peach Pit, hey, Banger family, big shout out to y'all. Big shout out to my mods. Somebody needs to call somebody on SWV to adopt children. Yeah, has an woman. If he has adopt children, I don't think CPS would approve of his behavior. Right? He's not a father. Exactly. No, I think somebody's been doing that. According to him, I don't know if he's trying to stir up some fake drama. Supposedly the crustaceans, as he called Krishan supporters, been calling the cops and stuff like that on him. And in my mind, he's so theatrical. I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe near piece of what he's talking about.
Wait,
Giving his
so
breast stink.
who,
Huh?
who was getting the cops called on him?
Adrian.
Oh, good for him.
He was
Okay.
saying like, pull up if you want to fight. He keeps getting into this fake tough zone. I'll be cracking up. Like, you really ain't about that life. You're gonna stay right there in that area you in Minnesota, and making sure you got your ID in your pocket and your passport on you. Yeah, that's what you gonna do. Okay. So, because ICE, baby, is not playing in your area, and that's what you should be covering, as opposed to covering this child who's with his mom. Father's a whole pimp online, and y'all ain't said not one thing to that man. So, man, get up out of here. He up there with a whole 18-year-old little girl on his show. But y'all, yeah, go for it. Yeah. Get your ass out of here. I wonder who's really thinking. And that's what I like about our channel. We challenge you to think. Just at least do your research. You know what I mean? We challenge you to just at least do your research. Because just because somebody says something with confidence don't equals correctness, or it adds up that you're just loud. You just loud. I don't care how much confidence you say it with, that don't mean you're right. You get what I'm saying? Like, I could say something like, yeah, da, 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 yeah, this child has this and this child has that, and because he's saying like that, you believe he right. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's insane. Make it make sense. Some things just don't add up. Especially when I know, like, you're not giving me the full exact story. Something is not adding up. You're giving me bits and pieces and your take on it. That's why I say facts over feelings, because just because you don't like somebody, you could be really feeling some type of way. They say he was respectful towards her. Yeah, people probably done somebody say maybe Marsh feeling herself. Probably. She'd be all right. I feel bad because says she's greedy. I feel bad because yeah, because Sean has took care of Marsh and her. Exactly. I really feel bad because of that. Because, like, to me, that was it for me. If ever I was gonna mess with you again, that's it for me. That's it for me. But knowing Krishan, her she'll mess with her again. If you notice, Mark has not March. Lord Jesus, I'll call him Mark. Marsh has not completely severed herself and her relationship from Krishan. She's basically hanging on by a thread. Like, right now, I don't feel like being bothered. As if you had the option. As if. And Krishan should let her keep that same energy. Like, keep that same energy. When people act like you're an option, or that you don't have other options as to people that can be there for you, you know what I mean? And that's when you cut them off. Smooth turkey. Like, I don't have to deal with you. I find it a blessing to be around good people, somebody like minded, somebody that's, pulling me up on my A game. That's the type of people I attract. You get what I'm saying? You want to attract what you put out. You don't want, if you're a messy, irritated, always mad, mother effer, then you're going to attract people that's always mad, always irritated. Oh my God. You're not going to attract nobody that's trying to grow. What you tune into, you turn into. Watch your company. Watch what you're attracting around you. If more than two mother effers is around you and they're not doing anything with themselves, then that's what you attracting. You're attracting that. But if everybody around you is hustling and bustling and trying to get it out the mud, and you might have like a few little sprinkle stragglers, that's okay, because you can encourage them too. But if everybody around you like going through some shit, then it's like, I need to change my company. I need to change what I'm tuning into. Like, yeah. So she just messed that up. I feel like Marsh messed that up. Like, you're doing too much. And now Zio is coming out trying to, he's acting like he feels sorry for her. But I be hearing in their conversations when people speak on her, I feel like they are kind of still being shady. So Marsh only remembers what she did for Kashawn, but acts like she doesn't remember what Kashawn did for her. Correct. And when she does speak about what Kashawn did for her, she act like it was a group effort. She kind of downplays it. Like, yeah, we all, you know. What she's basically saying, she had dropped 30K on the floor, on the ground when she met Kashawn. So she's clarifying, like, she was scamming or whatever she was doing out there in the streets, and that's how her and Kashawn actually met. So she's saying she had bread. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I wasn't there, but we saw what you portrayed, and we saw how you almost coulda, woulda, shoulda betrayed her, and that makes me as a supporter uncomfortable. It should never be I'm gonna out her, or I might out her, or y'all think I was gonna talk about her. Like, it should never been a scare like that ever. That makes you weird and that makes you corny. So it's a no for me, dog. When it come to you, it's a no for me. But it's not my choice. That's Kashawn's choice. You know what Kashawn is. She feel like she want to be around her. I just pray that she use wisdom and, yeah, keep herself around like-minded people. She say she want to quit the smoking and drinking. Then you can't be around people that smoke and drink. That's temptation, and it's enticing. Like, that's what I said. What you're going to be around, what you attract. You get what I'm saying? What up, chat? Somebody said Marsh needs to keep it a buck about her nieces and nephews. Got to be baby kids for Kashawn not wanting to be around them. Kashawn love kids. Exactly. And I think she was like, nah, my family, she's talking about my nieces and nephews. You said you've been feeling some type of way. It couldn't have just been about your nieces and nephews. That may have just put the icing on the cake. I thought
She
that might.
mad because the Sean left baddies. That's all that
Oh
is.
yeah, we know that. That's why she mad. She said it clearly. She said that. She said, and I thought we were supposed to be getting busy, and now we're leaving. So you got to watch when you listening. Like Ange said, when you watching something, guys, this is just out there to teach. Anybody that's out and just listening, that got an ear and that's a thinker. When you watch something, you're not only watching it with your eyeballs. You're listening. You're processing the information that's going into your brain, right? And then sometimes you may just form an opinion, because that's what brains usually do. But if you use critical thinking and thinking outside the box and think about what you thought and break that down and say, hey, why did I come up with that? What gave me the reason to come up with that? What did I see? What did I witness? This man sit here and tell y'all anything. People on this internet can tell you anything. And you're like, yeah, I heard that the baby fell in the corner and he fell and she didn't do nothing. Yeah, that's the clip in the video that you see. the clip in the video that you see. Did you see a baby fall? No, you lying. You heard something go da-dum, da-dum, and you decided that was the baby that fell. But we ain't hear no crying, no nothing. Y'all clearly was saying she was throwing the boxes at the baby and all kind of crap. Y'all just want to hear what you want to hear. And lies sound good. Period. Let's keep it above. Lies sound real good. I'd rather you tell me the truth and I know where I'm going with the story, or can form my own opinion, for you to tell me a lie and gas me up on a tank that's empty. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed because now you manipulated me with a lie. And a voluntarily lie. Because ain't nobody even asked you for that damn lie. You pulling up on people just lying. Hey guys, you miss me? You miss me? With a stink mouth, funky ass earring in your mouth, and telling a whole gangly mouth full of lies. Then you got them asswipes over there that's like, it's a daggone shame how she did the baby. This whole theatrics sitting there lying, ain't even got enough time to do your own damn research. You depending on this reject. But I got time. Reset reject. He's a receipt reject. Because he allergic to receipts. You bring in bullshit. You bring in fake documents. Fake documents. Prove that it's hers. Like, that's what we're asking. Stop bringing fakeness. Stop lying. TikTok is dedicated to a bunch of lies about exactly. Like, and guess what? If that's what you want to believe, listen, I don't know what her truth is. That's all we saying. We don't look how this goes both ways, guys. Like, sincerely. We don't know what she got going on. He don't know what she got going on. All we know is what we see and what we hear from her actual family. Beggar family, you already know. If you already seen the video, Tessa and came. So we do have a close connection with somebody that actually knows her. You know what I mean? So if you don't know, you don't know. But to speculate and make up some shit, to me, is insane. It's insane. So it's totally insane. What's wrong with her face? I don't know. Whose face? Tanya? Don't scare me. So, yeah, so that's what my thing be. Like, so we definitely didn't need to know all her business either. Right. We don't even know. Like, we don't know. And guess what? You don't know. All you see is we see what you see. So how are you picking that apart, making that a lie? She's holding the baby back behind the chair by the back of his shirt. And the devil is a lie. Because she didn't want him to rock forward and fall. Man, shut up. Just anything for a click and a view. Anything for a click and a view. This girl's doing absolutely nothing. Going to church, working out, has her son with her. She does not show us her day in 24 hours. We don't know if he's having therapy, and we're praying that everything she told the world and everything that she knows her son needs, that she is providing. That's what we are praying for. It's called support. And it's okay to support someone in their growth. It's one thing to hold somebody accountable, and it's another thing to keep your foot on their neck. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you dumb? You're weird. This is your check. We get it. We get it. It's giving broke. It's giving I can't dress. That's what it's giving. Like, what are you talking about? We know what you know. You know what we know. We see the same thing. We see the same damn thing. So why you keep coming up with these new things like, oh, and then this is what I heard? Shut up. Stop lying. Stop lying and at least look into the algorithm and at least look at the people freaking titles before you put up some BS and you and the person next to you and the person next to you and the person next to you got the same damn title. How five of y'all in the same row got the same title is what's blowing me. So who's the cheater? Who's not working? Who's not really putting effort? Thank you, babe. Who's not putting effort in their content? Come on now. It's 2026. Grow up. Grow up. Absolutely. But anywho, y'all already know how I am and how I feel about my chat. Y'all already know how this is finna go.
Miss Petty. Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all day long. Positive energy transferred through you. We laugh, we cry, we do what we do. Chat on point, yeah, we know the truth. Come check us out, got receipts, got proof. Pull up once, now you locked in tight. Real vibe, moving every night. Forever love, energy intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Big shout out to my mods, yeah, they hit squad. Pop junk in the chat, you won't get far. They got the vibe, keep it tight and steady. Whole room smooth, yeah, they stay ready. Petty, family focus, energy strong. Banger, family proud, yeah, we that strong. Peach pit, stay lit, all night long. Whole chat popping off, chat, this your song. Forever love, pressure intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to the Petty family. Petty family. Big shout out to the Banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the Banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the Peach Pit. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We just getting started. Love my chat. Love my chat. Hey, hey, love my chat. Hey y'all.
For sure, guys.
Hey y'all.
For sure, guys. Love my chat. Yeah, so you already know we tried to get up here early. I ain't already on how Blueface has not been held. I think I'm seeing the chat later, so I really don't, because I'm seeing the chat on I was trying to see all the comments come in the chat. Now I don't know why I'm seeing this later. Getting paid for the content that shows you who's getting paid to push BS content. Absolutely. He said that Tamreen put out her medical record chart. Who said that? He said that Tamreen put out her medical chart. I thought that was illegal to do. Now, if Tamreen did that, oh, can you find that for me? I'm gonna go back and check. Exactly how Blueface has not been held accountable for his actions. He did drinking rugs, hitting Krishan during her pregnancy, and got involved in a car wreck with the baby when the baby was 4 months. Come on, make it make sense. That's what we're talking about. We saw everything, guys. Like this is what made me start thinking in this way. Now I'm here for the entertainment. I'm like, oh, this is like good. This is, and then I'm like, wait a minute, they mess with. And at first, I'm just looking. I'm like, oh, okay, this girl, she about that, like she fighting and all that stuff. Paying attention to her. Then I'm starting to see that like the tears and her praying and reading her word and all. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's up with this little girl? And I'm paying attention to the manipulation. I'm paying attention to the situation that happened with his mother or whatever the case may be. But what really got me is when her family showed up. And I was like, wait a minute, did they just try to ambush her boyfriend right there while she right there with him? Even though, why try to be his friend, right? Why try to be his friend knowing he been beating on your sister? He should have been beat up a long time ago. You know what I mean? I feel like he should have been beat up a long time ago. So that right there showed me something, showed me weakness. And just watching how people was carrying the situation. Watching it. And you gotta watch it with your own eyes. Don't watch it from nobody else's view. Go and watch the stuff and see what's been happening. People are only gonna post what fits their scenario, which fits their narrative. Why you not playing the whole video? You're gonna play half of the video. See the baby on the floor. Now I go play the full video, and the baby was never on the floor. Stop lying. That'd be my problem. You're gonna tell it, tell it. Don't tell no lie. Who said she was wrong? Who said she wasn't wrong? She's a first-time mom. She's gonna get it. He's 3. He'll be 3 soon. She will get it eventually. Some mothers out here, and some same chicks that's over in the chat, probably was the Freaknik chat, the Freaknik Doodle Brown chicks, don't stop get it, was the same chicks out here whoring, doing all kind of shit back in the day, and now you're gonna tell this girl how to navigate her life. What? Mind your business. Mind that business. Because if you ain't giving her no jewels or no tips on how to get through life, then shut the hell up. And he said Mr. Lewis broke down Boy George and said that it was Terry who put out the medical. Where is that at? I need that. I need that. Yeah, she sure did. Stunna Girl did say she need more money to keep up with his narratives. Yes, she did. Sure did. And did. And do. And don't that sound like when our girl was doing the PR with Bino? What did she say? She needed more money. And when they wasn't coming up off that bread, that's when she bounced. Am I tripping? Ain't this the same thing? And just like Bino started feeling her for real when it was PR, and now old boy Blueface feels her for real, and it's PR. Now it's PR. And it probably always was PR to Stunna. Always. I love my chat for sure. I love that you guys engage, bro. Y'all make it so easy. Y'all make it so easy for me to, move along. TheBlom.com. Yeah, he's talking about. I'm gonna go check on it, Mr. Lewis. Is that Sherelle's husband? Silky, send it. Put it in my inbox. Send it to the inbox. If you can get to my inbox, put it in there. Because I want to take a look at it, because I like to pick things apart and figure out, oh, so this is what's going on. Oh, so that, you know what I mean? That's how you do research. You don't just sit there and say, well, I seen a video. Well, where did that person get that video from? Let's find where the source at. Where's the source? It's not Adrian. Okay, cool. It's somebody else, Mr. Lou. Okay. Said that Taryn the one that put out the things. Now, allegedly, that's what they're saying. That Taryn is the one that put out her medical records. And then again, they could be lying. Then again, they could be telling the truth. I don't put nothing past them. None of them. I put nothing past them. Tessa's been the only one that's been on her A game, showing, loyalty and sisterhood to her sister. Like, and I don't know if Mookie doing it for whatever Krishan is doing to help him, or he probably really feels some type of way about the situation. So we just wish her the best. I would have loved in a perfect world where her family could have been at her side, ringside, cheering her on. But you already know they're probably gonna buy the pay-per-view and hate.
Well, Chastity claimed that she going. She don't know where to fight at, but she said she going.
Okay. I had a few people. Excuse me, y'all. I was sipping on my little smoothie my daughter bought me from Starbucks. I had a few people in my chat the other night saying that they were going. And then I'm feeling like I want to go. I'm from up that way, so I'm from Jersey, so I know that's a skip and a hop, but it's like, do I really? I don't know. I just want to do something adventurous and something different, just to do it. I'm the type of person I'll pay for the experience, just to say I sat ringside, ringside is done now, but I could say, I went to the fight, boom, boom, boom. But then again, I'm like, if it's only gonna be 3 rounds, I could have a little fight party. But then I wanted to just be out in the city and all that good stuff.
3 rounds in 2 minutes. 2 minutes each round.
Yeah. But then, because boxing is my favorite sport, it's gonna be other fights before that. So it's not like, I think her fight is the one to get your stomach hurting. Like, what's going to happen? Oh God,
this is the main event.
Yeah, she the main event. Yeah, ain't nothing like being a main event. I bet they ain't do that. Blue, did you do that? Was Blue the main event before?
Yeah, he's the main event of his fight too.
Okay. It's a release of someone's monetary information. Exactly.
He had his
face get a lot of trouble if that is true. Yes.
You heard me? He had his face off yesterday.
Yeah. And I'm like, me personally, if I was the other guy, he was doing a little bit too much smiling and laughing. But don't put your hand in my face like you fake punching me. Don't do that.
Cause Nick is not confrontational. That's why it's just like, it was weird to pick him because he's such a nice guy.
Yeah, the guy is a nice guy.
He's a nice guy. So it's like it was kind of weird to pit them together. But he know it's all jokes. He know Blue didn't like they weren't arguing. So when Blue did that,
this ain't no beef. They don't got no beef.
No, Blue did that for the picture. It was
and I think they couldn't even smile or couldn't even stop being serious.
Nah, they both kept laughing.
Yeah, they both silly. He said Wack said she is more of a wrestler. See, here's the thing. Wack is trying to downplay her fight because Krishan is actually getting paid to fight, right? So him and all the other haters are putting room out there like, well, this girl's an actor and this, that, and the third, and a wrestler and this, that, and the third, right? What they were looking for was, this girl has turned to a boxer. This is her first fight. We don't care what you talking about, what y'all talking about. Krishan was a freaking personality off of social media and turned to a boxer. She wasn't never a boxer her whole life either. So we don't give a damn about the narrative that y'all trying to spin. The fact that these tickets are sold and they get to see Calvin's work put to use, we don't care about nothing what y'all talking about. We don't care about none of that. We don't care about none of that. Because obviously 6,000 people, 6,000 wanted to fight her. So
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to see Blue's fight too, because the shit talking they was doing yesterday, I was strolling down IG and the live just happened, not IG, TikTok, and the live just happened to come across my feed of his face off. Jab Judah was live.
Oh, Zab Judah's up there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's his event.
Oh,
it's his event. I didn't know that until watching the live. So somebody had his phone. He had his earpiece in his ear.
When did Zeal say this? I'm sorry. Somebody said that Zeal said that Sean and Krishan, and I think they did have a fight before because Marsh left the baby alone.
Yeah, that's what he said. Marsh left the baby in the house.
Oh my God. Go ahead, Ange.
Well,
Zab Judah.
I was saying that he had his earpiece in his ear, and he had somebody else had his phone, like to record, and he had a whole panel up there on his TikTok. So it was two guys that was up there. Oh my god! When I'm talking about they was going in, I was laughing the whole time. They was like, "Yo, look at Blueface." They was like, look how big he is, that big ass stomach." They was like, "Yo, he ain't gonna win this fight." They was like, "That nigga just came home and trying to look like a big fat mom." Like they was just saying crazy stuff. Then they was talking. You had Whack was there. You had Adam 22. You had Vlad. They was like, "Yo, the room is full of cops." Yo, they was just going in. They was like, "Yo," and Jab laughing. He can't talk because remember the earpiece is in his ear. But nobody know that he has his live on.
Oh, that's why he's smelling.
Right. But he laughing, yo, because when I say they was going in, oh my God. It was like the commentary from the TikTok was so freaking funny. Oh man, y'all. I had called Benga. He was asleep because I was like, "Yo, record it or like go live with it so everybody could see it." And then Miss Fit tried to do it, but she got the end when everything was over. When he went to the bathroom, Zab went to the woman's bathroom, not knowing he don't use the bathroom and everything was in the woman's bathroom. But I wish they would have caught the live because it was funny as hell. Chat, y'all would have been laughing.
Hilarious.
Can he go back and get it?
Huh?
Can he go back and get it?
No, because it ain't up. He just ended his live and that was it. Well, that shit was funny as hell. I wish he would have seen it, but he was asleep. He didn't get my call until after. But they was roasting them. Yo, they was calling Whack all of them cops. They was talking. If y'all know the guy 600, in California, in Cali, that soon as Big U got locked up, he was the first one at Big U house, like with the cops, like he knew. So hold on, y'all. My door. Somebody rang my bell.
Yeah. So
give me a second.
I definitely for sure would like to see the fight because I'm into boxing. I love my brother's box, so I would love to see that.
I ain't into boxing, but I would love to see Blue get his. I want to see somebody whoop him up.
I want to see his ass. I would never go see him. Like
No, see, the only way I would see Blue fights is if somebody live streaming because I would never subscribe to it.
She said I was reading Coach Calvin's story about him doing time for Kingpin. Yep. I like that he took that time out with Krishan and made her give back to the community. You see her in there teaching the babies how to box and all that stuff. So she's giving back to the community. This is Krishan love the kids. So this is therapy.
Petty should be back in a minute. I think she didn't dropped off.
I'm sorry,
There
y'all.
she goes.
All the way out. Oh no, I almost messed around. Yeah, but it's therapy for her. I like how he's having her give back to the community and stuff like that. Yeah. She said, "I'm going to pay to watch Krishan on pay-per-view." Yeah, everybody, it is on pay-per-view. We announced it a couple of weeks ago, well, last week. It's definitely gonna be on pay-per-view. I mean, I could do that too.
You should go see her in person so that way, for the Banger fam that can't be there.
Yeah, I'm thinking, guys, I might do it and
Oh, and you could live stream it.
Yeah, I'm about to drop and come back because I can't hear y'all.
Okay.
That could be one of your lives. You could live stream it. if they let
Hey,
you.
good morning. Good morning. Coach Calvin's son was actually murdered. Oh, after a boxing match with Tank in Jersey. Oh
Oh,
no.
that's sad.
Oh, that's sad.
She talking about the singer Tank.
No, the boxer Tank
Oh, okay.
after a boxing match. I might do that. I might do that. Definitely. Let me get Inch from the back.
Ooh, or get Banger to do it since he got those new meta glasses.
Oh yeah,
Um, this week,
for sure.
like 2 days ago.
For sure. I want to hear her background. I want people to hear what she got going on. For sure. I'm thinking about it. I'm about to look into it. I'm definitely about to look into it. There's something I wanted to do.
Katie, do you have any meta glasses?
No, I need to get some.
I was gonna say you sure should invest some.
I need to get some. Yeah. Javante, take Davis. Him. Yep. I for sure need to get some. That's my goal. I need to get some meta glasses, especially if I'm gonna be out doing vlogging and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys get to see what I see for sure. But we did touch on like, you know, just actually thinking. You know what I mean? And stop just letting people tell you anything on face value. And the fact of how people can insert themselves in your financial situation, like and feel obligated for you to do something for them. Now, we was also comparing how Glow family situation, the difference between the Malones and Glow family, how they gave away all their stories and all that stuff for free, and Bro Rilla capitalized in what 1 week, 30K. I would say 48 hours by just keeping it a buck, saying, "Hey, I need money. Like you don't take care of the family, you don't do this, that, and the third, and I need money." Point blank, period, flat out. What is that? 2,500 flat,
Mm-hmm. That's what she said.
and then end up applying herself to different things, getting up, catching flights, going to do skits and all that stuff. Yeah, applying herself. Calling TMZ. You calling Tasha K, who gave you $1,000, and Tasha K actually called him and was trying to give her $1,000, and this girl done made 30,000 according to her. Everybody's saying it's more. Like what? Y'all sitting around acting like you really got the tea. You really don't got the tea. If you had, y'all done put out so much tea, or like I said, so many amazing lies that don't nobody want to hear nothing. Like y'all done made her allegedly a murderer. Y'all done made her a bad mom. Y'all done made. There's nothing more bad you could say about somebody. And according to this guy, he gave her the oldest STD I ever heard of, and not saying it ain't out there, but how is you in her medical business saying these things? How?
I
Like,
don't
and
even
who are
see
you?
how they would even get a hold of her medical records because it's hard getting stuff off of my. I mean, I thought they put everything on my chart.
But I'm saying, like, to be like, and I have members of the ABG, whatever Alpha Elemental P community. I have them in my family, so they know how I feel. Like I'm never against that. What I am, because that's
Mm-hmm.
your conversation you got to have with God. So we ain't gonna go there like, oh, you're no, we're not doing that. But you know what
Right.
adversity you had to cross. You know what you had to deal with in life. You know what struggles you had to just to be recognized in your community, just to
You
be
know
just to be
what? I could never respect anybody that will put somebody's medical records out, especially if you
ridiculous.
family with that person. Like, how do you do some shit like that?
And I think Ange had said it before. What if somebody would have started a medical record rumor about him?
Right.
You know what I mean? What if somebody would say he had something?
Exactly.
You'd have been ready to sue. Like, yeah, but what makes it okay for you to do it?
I think that should be illegal.
uh,
Like how it is with when you put somebody's what you call that?
pictures out. Sex
That
pictures.
and videos of them. You can actually get in
I
trouble for
mean,
that mess.
X pictures out.
Hmm. You can get in trouble for that.
Like thinking that bullying is commentary, that's clout anger. You getting mad because your
Hmm.
clout, like you drying up. Like you the one that was gone and trying to
Hmm.
make a comeback on somebody else's back. On some LL Cool J shit. Like what?
It's sad and it's sick. Like,
Like who's doing that? Who's gonna constantly but he has dedicated Adrian has dedicated his life to this mission. And I'm absolutely not happy that it's happening in this manner and will forever, as long as I'm doing this, have my homegirl back, our niece back. We're gonna have old girls back, until we can. And
hmm.
hopefully she'll see that and she'll see that, okay, it ain't all bad out there in them YouTube streets. And she can keep going.
Now I got a question. Whatever happened to the petition to get him shut down?
Now I haven't heard from I actually gotta reach out to Tony C. Because she has some stuff going on. We have to bring that petition back to get him shut down. Because, if that's what she's doing, I'm willing to sign it and everybody else that signs it or whatever. But maybe I have to reach out to her because I haven't seen her in the chat for a while. So Carlissa was
Yeah.
saying it's because of her family that of her family. Yeah, she was mad. Yes, let's talk about that. Thelma. Definitely. So people were saying, "Are you proud?" Asking Carpisi if she was proud of Krishan's moves, and when I say she went into for the kill, we thought she was gonna get the next part on the Days of Our Lives. When I say she went into, well, when your enemy is winning, you should be happy for them. You want the best for them so they can stay the hell away from you, and this, that, and the third. So basically saying that our girl came around and stole clout from them. Stole clout from them.
How could she steal clout
Help me.
when Blue didn't even have clout until Krishan came around? So wouldn't it be
Because
the
she
other way around?
Now it was something she said that I took it like she was making it like they made Krishan.
Now
Like,
they absolutely believe that.
yeah, they
exactly.
like oh, she want her to do, big or what she's doing, because then like, because
If
they
she
made her,
fell,
like basically if she didn't make it, then they can't get that credit. It's almost like when
mhm,
Blue said, "You giving my credit to God."
say
You
that
understand
shit.
what I'm saying? Like they
Hmm.
feel they made this girl.
Insane. Insane.
But what they fail to realize is Krishan was coming up without Blueface anyway. Because if you look back at her videos and everything from like when she was in high school all the way up until she got on that Gladiator show, she had
Right,
already had her personality. All it just took was for the right door to open.
right.
Exactly. I said that before. She had her YouTube page where she was doing
Yeah.
makeup. Krishan was definitely had her hand in many different pots, trying to make herself become somebody. And
Right.
it
Hmm.
was going it was destined for her to become somebody. Unfortunately, her name, her household name became, with trash people that put a bad light on her. But hey, look what God is doing for her. He turning that bad light that brought her name up, he turning it around into a positive light now. So her name is being cleaned up. So, we can't question God. Everything is for a reason. He know why he did it.
Hmm.
And Look at her now, and everything that's coming for her now. They still want to take her shine and make it look like they did it. But you know what? The truth is the truth, and that's
Big
it.
Yep.
facts.
But peep
Big
this,
facts.
right? Peep this. Now, if Blue was such the clout, the only time Blue goes viral is when he do silly stuff. Nobody, like, whenever somebody wants to go viral, they always find some way to attach themselves to Krishan or bring Krishan name up in order for them to go viral or whatnot. That don't happen with Blue. I
Exactly.
don't see people
Exactly.
using Blue name anytime that they want to get posted.
Point. That's see this what it. Angel. That's what I'm talking about when I say the petty family actually thinks. Now,
Yeah.
look how you just gave a prime example, and you do it all the time. But this is a thinking moment. You say he
Hmm.
was the clout, right?
Yep.
Well, who's using his name to go viral?
Nobody.
We just come on now. That's what we be talking about. Think. Use your
And
head.
his 20 V's don't even, don't get me wrong, they be funny or whatnot, but they don't be as funny as Krishan's does. And they don't get nearly as many views as Krishan 20 V's get.
And let's make this a point. His last 21 was funny only because of Deshay.
Exactly.
Deshay, it was the funny one, not him.
And
Exactly. But it
did
was
Shay
about
get my
Rashawn too.
right? Did Shay get my mad respect because for the simple fact when that girl Keys call herself trying to clown Krishan, trying to, yeah, I'm the slapper and stuff like that. And he was like, well, who you slap? As soon as she said Krishan, he popped that balloon with no hesitation, was like, look, I mess with Krishan. That's my girl.
And you know
So,
why, right? You know why?
yeah,
He
yeah,
gonna
because
always
when,
give her props because she was there
yeah,
for him when he was at his lowest, when the world was against him.
exactly.
But you see, Blue disagree. You didn't even see Blue disagree. Blue just looked like, oh, she slapped Rashawn. She'll smack the hell out of you. Like he making it funny. She's still on one.
Uh-huh.
I'm the B slapper. I'm the B slapper. Okay, you need to be the gym putter, the gym goer. Like, girl, bye. Like, what are you
Hmm.
talking about? You still trying to capitalize on that moment, but you don't want the fade. Like you
Exactly.
capitalizing on a moment, and we just seen right after that you get beat up.
Exactly.
We seen a whole nother chick air you out. You snuck her.
Hmm.
You don't get no props off for just swinging on somebody.
And
Well,
then you
okay,
didn't even get in the dirt with her when
okay.
after you slapped her. It was some other girls, whatever, they end up jumping her. You didn't do anything. The only thing that you did was slap her, and that was
And
it.
back up. And back up. That's what you did. And
And
she
it
not
didn't lead.
famous.
You didn't slap her hard enough because you couldn't even see the handprint on the girl's face. She showed what her face looked like.
Not a
None of y'all
curl
did
missing.
anything.
Not a curl missing. I ain't never seen a jump, a slap, a squabble with not a weave pulled, not a curl missing,
Exactly. But check this out. Krishan had on white.
It wasn't dirty, right?
not a dirt spot.
The only thing that she had on her was her foundation, and that was it.
I was
Like
thinking, like, did you
how
even pinch her?
For sure,
right, like
supposed to be
y'all
dry.
she Krishan supposed to look like she had got drugged.
Yeah, she was supposed to have been drugged up and down that park with them white
Exactly.
pants. Them white pants were supposed to have been black.
I think
Her shirt supposed to be ripped, everything. Like she was gonna need she should have needed a whole new Zeus t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all didn't do anything. So, and then it was only her. It was only one against all of y'all. So ain't no reason that she should have came out still looking pretty.
not a spot
Face
on her.
untouched, shirt not dirty. Like,
Ain't not even
no.
pulled the neck of her
That's how
shirt
you know
down.
that God had her back that day. No weapon formed against you shall prosper,
Shall
baby.
prosper. Man, ain't even been the neck of her shirt. I was waiting for the shirt wasn't even stretched out. Y'all ain't want to drag her. Y'all, come on now, come on now. Y'all, you should never, ever, ever, ever do that again. Because y'all just made yourself look bad. and still running around doing
Hello?
shit. I'm here. Can you hear me? You can hear me? Angel.
Angel,
Ange.
I'm here.
Angel, drop down, babe. Oh, she did. Yeah, like it wasn't a drop or nothing. Like, come on now. Blueberry. We heard you, but you didn't hear us, Angel.
Yeah, I couldn't hear nothing.
Bad look for them streamers. Right. Yeah, they stay away from him. A lot of the streamers stay away from him. I feel Blueface watching Krishan moves. And he's copying everything she do. Yeah, because he guess what? He's trying to still surpass her. That's the name of the game. Even with Whack. Whack is feeling some type of way because we
Hmm.
thinking it's a competition where he don't like Krishan, cannot stand Krishan, but it's really two X's against two X's. If y'all paying attention, it's Whack
Hmm.
and Kim, Krishan and Blue.
Yep.
So it's like they looking at it from a whole nother lens.
Did you read the comment about the one from the person from Cali?
Yeah, I put her up. Did I put it up there when she said nobody even thinking about him?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I put
But
up there
that's
what she
true.
said.
Even when they were together, remember a lot. She used to get into places that nobody wanted Blueface at, but Blueface was able to get in there because
Exactly.
of Krishan. So how is your son the clout? How is she getting clout? How's she stealing clout from y'all? Carlissa ain't even got clout. You need Krishan or whatever to go viral or whatnot as well. Your clout is being in your son business.
For sure. For
That's what
sure.
your clout is. Like
Not having no
your
business on
clout
your
is
son.
for right. Your clout for getting on her clowning, showing your natural black butt, and ain't nobody
Literally.
feeling it for real. Ain't nobody
Literally.
trying to link up with you. Tia don't mess with you. Mama D don't mess with you. Like, come on now. Like, lady, you getting clout off of a bunch of 25-year-olds.
Literally. And keep talking about them. Like that's your
Mm-hmm.
thing. That's your business. You're gonna keep talking about them. I'm gonna keep talking about them. Because I keep their name in the air. And right now, this girl ain't y'all ain't seeing her do nothing. Y'all see her in the gym. Y'all see her in church. What next? What next?
Right.
Okay, I'm waiting for who? Okay, Marsh, you get ready to come out with something because you did that whole peekaboo bullshit. It still didn't work. It did not work. And now
Mm-hmm.
you have lost popularity for the goofy shit you tried. What, Scott, you coming? Like, we expected any of you renegades to do what y'all got to do. That's how we can tell whose money's running out.
Now you know it's sad anytime Zio come up on this anytime Zio go live and he making sense.
For sure.
He was like, Mars, what you doing all of this for? He was like, you
Right.
did need Krishan to get on. He was like, you don't have your own ways. It was all Krishan.
Exactly.
Nah,
Exactly.
he was just not. I mean, he was just not too long ago crying saying that Krishan had him jumped and all this stuff.
Yeah, but he took up
So
for Sean. He felt like, Marsh, you an opportunist.
yeah,
He
and
said,
he
you've been an
not lying.
opportunist. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, wow.
Yeah, and he's not lying. He was like, y'all nothing without Krishan, and y'all know this. She beat you for leaving her son at the house.
He called her Krishan's employee because clearly
Uh-huh.
He
Krishan was
did.
paying her.
Dang. Sure
But
did.
it is what it is. But back to Qualissa. Qualissa sitting up here feeling like she really did something for Krishan. Well, if you had all this star power and you
Of
was
course,
able to
yes.
make Krishan this big star and all this stuff, you feel like Krishan's success is because of you and Blue. Well, why y'all ain't made Stewie no star?
Right.
Why you still can't get Stewie booked? Like, what's going on? Like, come on now.
Why you get
It,
Stewie a hair reduction?
no,
Like,
it took Blue to be mad at Krishan and they so-called split up. And he used her to get at Krishan. That's what made her get the little
that's
cash that
crazy.
she got.
Exactly. And she
It was
still can't
because of
handle that. She
No,
still ain't doing nothing with that.
no.
And look how crazy this is. Krishan didn't never even respond to the song because she could have crushed
Mm-mm.
it. She could have came back and responded. Krishan found it funny. She was like, "Oh, y'all little song, little whoop de woo."
No,
That's what Krishan was
no.
Look,
responding
She
to.
responded to Blue. She didn't
She
respond.
said, "I
She
ain't
didn't
got to
go
talk
at
to her."
Jaden. She didn't
Exactly.
go at Jaden. She went at Blue. She did the my boo or whatever. That was the
Yeah.
song, but she came at Blue and not
and
Jaden.
glow and
That gloss
sexy.
up song, that whoop de woo.
Right,
Niggas act like bees.
right.
Yep.
Yeah,
She
and
never came
then
back
remember,
at Jaden.
remember she did the one with sexy too.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
But that shows you who got all the hate in their heart. Jaden. Jaden
Mm-hmm.
always downplay Krishan, talk negative, talk about her kid, do all that. And Krishan has never came at Jaden. Has never talked about her kids. Has never done that. She took all her beef out on the person it was supposed to go out on. Blue.
Exactly.
On Blue.
So I like what somebody said. Marsh popping it because she's down with DJ Scott. I think she feel like she still got somebody in the industry that's connected to the industry, so she didn't need Krishan at this point. You know what I'm saying? So
So
that's why
DJ
she's like,
Scott
make
just
my
got fired.
yeah, yeah, let me make my moves around this industry where I can get connected with people. I don't need Krishan, and that's what you should have did, as you should have.
Mm-hmm.
She brought you to the platform, so bust a move.
Mm-hmm.
The
Well,
hell,
now DJ Scott can't help you because she just got fired.
She sure
period.
did.
So are you did how many? So now you're doing Tavy lashes. Continue to do what you got to do to stay where you at. Like you have to bust a move for yourself. I don't think putting her down and putting her out there looking like she was on some old lesbian type thing. It is what it is. The video was out.
Mm-hmm.
I did the video. She was planning for the world to see the video. I think that was corny of you. Like you just did a lot of corny shit when you
And
could have
it
just
didn't
came out.
even do nothing for her. You did all of that, and what
It
did
took
you
voice
gain
away.
behind it?
Like that's what I'm talking about. That's why I like I said, yeah. Brorilla, and I keep jumping subjects because it makes sense. It seems like the Krishan part, like, sorry, you guys over there need to sit back and take lessons from Brorilla because come out and say you need the money. Just say I need a little bit of money. You know what I mean? Wow, wow. Because this what this girl did. This is what she did, and she came up and continue to come up. Y'all putting out dry ass tea that y'all been serving with the same tea, different cup.
Mm-hmm.
Now it tastes like hot piss.
Been tasting like hot piss.
Like, come on now. Who's doing that? Y'all doing the same old because is she do I think she's a good mom? I don't think she neglects her kid, but now you're gonna go say some more shady shit. Like, it's not making sense. Ate the
As soon
back
as
of her head
somebody,
up. They
as
ate the
soon as
back of her
somebody
head
had
up.
bought the, as soon as somebody bought that baby up in the chat, she should have shut that down by going off on their ass real bad.
It
Like,
didn't. It didn't pan out because the internet ate the back of her head up. You hear me? And
mm-hmm.
then you got her cross ring on, and you got her chain on, and now Big Kiva like, let me try my neck at you because we could be the storyline. Big Kiva
She
straight
sure
up
did.
disrespected the hell out of her. Like it could be me and you. Let's
She
get up.
had me cracking up. She
Like
talking
yeah,
about some girl. She told me, so you ain't no damn baby. She was like, well, if you don't mess with Krishan, why don't you give her stuff back?
right.
She was like, nah, this just like when you with an ex, do you give your stuff back? I'm like, do you know how crazy you sound?
You sound crazy as hell. Cause if I'm not messing with old girl no more, I don't give a damn. I'm not wearing her jewelry. I'm not wearing the jewelry. Thank you. It's in the jewelry box. I have it, but I'm not gonna wear it. Like I'm representing you. No. And I guess that's just the petty side of me. I don't know, y'all, because I'm very sentimental. So I don't know if I'm telling the truth on that. Because even if I love you, if I give you something, I don't care what we go through, I still want you to wear it. And I would still wear your stuff too if I'm mad at you. I'm lying. Let me take that back. I do got a little petty side to me, and it's not always positive. Because if
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fucking with you, I literally shut it off. I literally shut it off. So that's why I knew which way Stunner was going because and this is why I understand that McChicken is operating in her bumness because I am a Cancer. I'm a crab.
My daughter is a Cancer.
You understand? And we are very nourishing. Very nourishing. So to hear the shit that McChicken undid to her children, I don't got no respect for you.
Mm-mm.
No, I ain't fucking with it. I heard it from the kids. And I know what it feel like. My story is crazy. If I ever did a story time, I'm going viral. I promise you, if I do a story time, I'm going viral. Literally. So
That's
I don't play
crazy.
that. I don't play that when it come to kids. And then to know that you have manipulated a situation with kids and their mom and you're holding on to someone's kids is crazy to me. You're holding on to someone's kids. That shit hits home with me.
Mm-hmm.
It hits home with me. You're lying to someone's child, having them feeling like their mother don't want them, when that's far from the truth. This girl out here looking for her child. This girl out
Mm-hmm.
here want her kid. So shut the hell up if I eat the back of your head up. Because I'm on one this morning when it come to you. Stop freaking playing. That's my beef with her. And
Them
then you
ladies
still
been
allowing.
want their kids back. Been want
Exactly,
their
that lady
kids
want her
back.
kids back. Now stop playing. Like, we're gonna stop playing. Yup, and I said it. Miss Petty said it. You know what I mean? I already see you in the bushes. And congratulations, tightening up on your content. Good job. I see you watching me. I got you. It's contagious. Anywho, big shout out to my chat. Big shout out to my mods. You already know I love my homies that's on the stage with me. We over here with facts over feelings. Eat the back of the head up, not the neck. If you want to get the neck part too, because when you get them, how you get them, eat that. When I say eat it up, eat the back. I'm saying. You remember how Ike was popping Tina Turner in the back of her head when she was get in the car, get in the car. That's how I be feeling like doing her. Shut up. Just go and get in the car. Go and get in the car. She always out here talking crazy. One thing I will respect about Brorilla, I keep going back to Brorilla. Brorilla out here making a coin on Glow, mentioning Glow's name, right? Saying whatever she's saying, getting the money for it, right? But when a ninja tried to say one thing about Glow, she was like, what you not gonna do? You ain't gonna talk about my sister. Shut it down ASAP. Shut it down ASAP. You can't talk about my sister. I could talk about my sister, but you can't talk about
Mm-hmm.
my sister. Y'all so punk and pile over there. I seen you yell at Carlissa. You got Chastity done heard everything Carlissa done said about her nephew, about her mom, and everything, and you still trying to be cool with Carlissa. So that gives me like, yeah, you desperate. You desperate. You ain't offer to meet up with Carlissa, nothing. You put your mom out there to meet up with Carlissa. Are you dumb? Why would you put mommy on the internet and say so mommy could say she want to fight Carlissa? Why you ain't offer Carlissa to fight for talking about your mama? Oh, anyway, that's just a lot of little weird shit you do. I don't like, and it's giving very much like corny. I don't even know. It's not giving. It's not giving this type of cancer energy. We don't do that. We're very much nourishers. We love our family. We protect our family. So the bullshit you pulling off is corny. For a buck. Fake, fake pity, fake outrage. I hate it. Bull tomatoes. But what's up to the chat? Yeah. I mean, after a while, the story get it old. You don't see nobody talking about them. You don't see nobody give a damn about what story they giving out right now. Because all eyes is on Brorilla over here. They can't tell you that Kashawn did a damn thing this week, and people gonna go look at that. Y'all ran your course. Congratulations. You didn't do nothing with the time. Made no money from it. Okay, you couldn't even monetize your madness. Mad asses. Y'all so mad. You should have monetized that madness. You didn't. And didn't. And didn't. And someone says Krishan's mother helps her kids stay at each other. She goes when she can to get a few dollars. China will be talking about Krishan again once the mom tell her that Krishan said no to something. Exactly. But that's how abusing their mom's sickness, because addiction is a sickness. This is why I find them corny, because addiction is a sickness. This woman needs what she needs. So what they do is they try to feed her instead of her saying like, "Hey, nah, mom, we got to get it together." But because they know they need some information from her, because information for them is funds. So now they're starting to feed the vlogs like, "Hey, look, I got some information for you, but it's gonna cost you." It's dried out. You pennied and nickeled your shit all the way to nowhere. And this girl just came out here, said one thing: I need some money. She not giving us no money, and now she has 30 bands in her pocket, maybe more. And you got nothing. You still got the baby eating some goddamn corned beef hash out the can. You still sitting in that damn house, twisting up an L in front of your child, drinking shots in front of your child, and there was no outrage about that. That's why I be saying y'all be having selective anger. That should be bullshit. How you got selective anger? Y'all didn't feel no type of way about this girl twisting up an L in front of that baby? Just like y'all ain't feel no way about Blueface twisting up an L in front of his baby on 6 Op. Her first episode. He stood right there and twisted up an L in front of that baby. Nobody said nothing. Everybody turned a blind eye to that shit. Because y'all got selective hearing, selective visuals, selective vision. Y'all didn't see that. That's why I be like, it's a bunch of bullshit. Hey, Chad. Hey, love you, beauty. Exactly. But sit around and make up shit. Y'all think I forgot about our thing? What is the lie for today? Did y'all hear any new lies? Let me play that, because we gonna stay on top of our music. We're gonna stay on top of our playlists. Did anybody hear any lies? Are we coming back with what's the lie for today segment as soon as I get back from this song?
Ay, there's no denying it's hate they're buying. What's the lie for the day? What's the lie for the day? What's the lie for the day? Yeah, there's no denying it. Hate they're buying. What's the lie for the day? What's the lie for the day? You sell poison disguised as tea, but straight through you know I see. You want a response, you want the flame. I'm so blessed, we not the same. It's on repeat, then you press upload. Same fake plot in a new dress code. She said, he said, rinse, repeat. Same old lie with a different beat. You say allegedly like it's a pass, but the words that you throw still hit like trash. You need the drama just to get paid. Hate is your hustle, yeah, that's your trade. There's no denying it. Hate they're buying. What's the lie for the day? What's the lie for the day?
I know
What's the lie for the day? Ay, there's no denying it's hate they're buying. What's the lie for the day? What's the lie for the day? What's the lie for the day? Yeah, there's no denying it. Hate they're buying. What's the lie for the day? What's the lie for the day? You sell poison disguised as tea, but straight through you know I see. You want a response, you want the flame. I'm so blessed, we not the same. It's on repeat, then you press upload. Same fake plot in a new dress code. She said, he said, rinse, repeat. Same old lie with a different beat. You say allegedly like it's a pass, but the words that you throw still hit like trash. You need the drama just to get paid. Hate is your hustle, yeah, that's your trade. There's no denying it. Hate they're buying. What's the lie for the day? What's the lie for the day? What's the lie for the day? Ay, there's no denying it's hate.
What is the lie for today? Listen, I think the only one I ran into is like that been getting on my nerves is that she left the baby unattended in church. When I'm like, just shut up, because now y'all just grasping for straws. The baby was sitting. You don't know what conversation she had with somebody that's sitting next to her, to ask them to keep an eye on the baby. You don't know. You wasn't there. That's what I'll be talking about. You just take everything and run with it. So that's just annoying.
When I had my kids, we were all family. So if I needed to go do something, trust and believe about 15, 20 people are watching my babies for me.
Right.
Like I don't even understand like the whole taking pictures and all this stuff, whatever, while she in church and all that. Like you supposed to be centered on God, not Krishan Jesus. That's the wrong Jesus you paying attention to.
They say Bro Lilla got a diss song. Let's find it. Y'all want to hear the want to react to the diss song, y'all?
Sure.
Hold on, let me find it. But I mean, yeah, I don't like all that. Stop. Let's not do that. I don't like all that. We is not doing that. It don't make no damn sense. We sit here making up shit, but we let other stuff slide. Somebody in the chat asked, "Could we get in touch with? Have we ever heard from the lady that was in the accident?" I don't know, chat.
What lady in an accident?
Remember the
Key?
one that Jada got in the accident with?
Uh, nah, I ain't heard nothing from her.
Where will we hear the song at? No, I don't see it up here.
I was hoping they was going to sue her.
That they would do what?
Sue her.
They probably is. They trying to keep it. Somebody got to keep their eyes on like the. If we ask somebody will keep their eyes on the court papers or court things. She probably is trying to sue her, or they done tried to pay her off. You're not just gonna smash up a whole block of cars and nobody do nothing. That is insane.
For real. I don't even see how she was able to get away with that.
She got it like that is insane. And now y'all gonna see her act like we didn't see that.
They most
Hold on,
definitely
chat.
covered that up. Her and Carlissa in blue.
So, so do I. So she do. I heard it. It doesn't speak to my soul. It don't speak to the soul. Okay, we're gonna leave it alone then.
Did you hear that when Stewie was on the phone with Blue when he called up on his live stream and
No.
she just kept dropping those words and stuff? I was like, that it was pissing me off.
Why you think her talk like that?
Cause like the way how she just freely like just used the N word.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh
I
yeah.
hate when she do it. I hate when Cardi B do it. I hate it when Erica Mena used to do it.
What's her name? Do it too on Bad Girls, and they ain't beat her up like they did Gretchen.
Mariah.
Um, Mariah and
Oh
Mariah.
yeah, Mariah too.
Mariah is
She the number one person who I used to hate her say that, and then she used to try to say I got black in me. I'm like, girl, just because you might ride on Black D, do not mean that they give you a pass.
Right.
And I get tired
That's
of
called
nah,
obligated.
huh?
She said the song is called Obligated.
Oh,
Yeah,
you talking about Brorilla something?
yeah, I'm looking for it. Yeah, she bugging. What's the by who though? She called herself CEO or Brorilla? Angel, which one is it by CEO? What are we calling her?
Shit, I don't know. I only know her by Bro Rilla.
Me too. Let me see. No, that's not her.
I think her name is Scarface or Scar something. Maybe
Scarface.
the
Yeah, yeah, Scarface. It's Scarface. Let's look for it. Oh, let's see.
Petty, why you looking for that?
I found it. Go, Mister.
Fry. She put out part 11. She only putting out her, she put out part 11, and she putting out one more part, which is her season finale. So she's gonna up. She might do it today. She gonna
Okay.
upload it to YouTube. So she said because she
Okay.
gonna do it on YouTube, is gonna the last part is gonna be a little longer than the TikTok ones. She was gonna put it on TikTok, but her friend kept telling her to put it
YouTube. Yeah.
on YouTube. She trying to get her her YouTube monetized.
Right.
So
Right.
so you only missing two, which is
Yeah.
11 and
In the
12,
last piece.
and
Right.
I'm looking for 12 today.
She did 12
And
already.
she says she might do it today, because she's off. She don't got no she drive trucks, so she went home. She ain't got nothing going on this week, so she said she gonna try to upload all the other videos to YouTube, and then she gonna record 12 at some
So
point
that
today.
work. We could probably look at that later. When I'm coming back later anyway. I have to make up for what I've not been doing. So I'm definitely coming back. I'm gonna try to do twice a day. That's my challenge for myself. And put out some more music. We got some more music coming. I'm trying to figure out like what's been sticking to me. Y'all know I write according to how I'm feeling or what's been sticking in my head. So I don't know. This hate is the new hustle is kind of getting in my head a little bit, so I might have to do that. I don't know, y'all. Thinking, thinking, thinking. Yeah, so want to appear to be black. I mean, she not. So they gave her a pass to say that, and they don't give everybody else a pass. So I'm just not understanding. I think they felt like Gretchen was a easy reach. You get what I'm saying?
But my thing is, if one white girl can't say it, then none of the white girls could say it on the
Should be able
show.
to say it exactly. Like you shouldn't be able to say it, and saying it so powerfully. You know what I mean? You sitting there calling this man bitches and niggas in front of his daughter, but that's great parenting. Amazing, cool. That's why little mama be flying him out the jar. She need a curse jar too. She need a curse jar too. And that's just kids. They do what they see. They do what they see. Ridiculous. There ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that. And they probably got this girl thinking she only gonna get 48 hours of fame. But if she come back and talk about how they didn't pay her for that car, and she welcome to reach out to Miss Petty, she welcome to reach out to anybody in the Banger family and talk about how they didn't give her money for her car. Somebody in the chat reach out to her and let's see what's going on. Because we can keep that story going on too. For sure. Whatever happened to the cars that was parked. So when we come back, we're gonna try to reach out to this girl. I'm gonna try to look for this lady. Find out what happened to the cars. We're gonna do our little research. And also, we're gonna watch the Fade Red, the other parts of the Fade Red. Hopefully, she put out 2 pieces, so it won't be a short live. You get what I'm saying? So I'll be liking to have them back to back, so it gets more. It builds up the intensity of what we watching. What is it? Anybody remember what the lady name is that got hit? Oh, she was on TikTok. I'm trying to think. Maybe we can look back and find some of our old footage. I'm probably gonna have to ask Fit. More likely Fit no. I know she was on TikTok or Instagram. If you could, we probably could pull it up. Lady says she's the one that was in an accident. I don't know how to pull it up by that, but okay, we'll find it. We're gonna find it. Well, try it on Instagram too. If you do Instagram, or try it on YouTube too. If you're gonna do the research, it'll be cool. We'll get it though. I appreciate you. Yeah, but if y'all come back, y'all get that information. Just put that information in my what's the name in the chat, or we come back. Just drop it in the inbox for sure. Definitely. Like so now we gotta wait. Because we outweight the haters. We never allow. We get loud sometimes. If we got to eat the back of your head up, we will and will. So don't mind getting on a bald head skittle diddle, which is freaking Miss Clarissa. Like I don't mind, because now you're being weird. You ain't make nothing. That's where your son get that BS from. You didn't make Krishan. Your hate, your hate contributed to the character that she's developed. We could say that your hatred for her and her child has contributed to the character that she has developed. So we'll give you that much. Your hatred, your picking, your bullying. It did build character, baby. Your son's abuse build character. Again, you can't break her. So now you feel like I might as well get with the BS because this girl might be something. Goodbye. 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 Y'all here scheming and scamming. You gonna get caught. Gonna get caught scamming. Don't do that. Anywho, big shout out to my chat. You guys rock as usual. As usual. So this morning, we woke up, we laughed, we got our brain exercise with all of this mess. You know what I mean? And make sure you guys remember to carry clarity throughout your day. Don't be letting nobody mess with your thoughts and try to play with your top. Like I don't play that. And that old loud shit, don't let loud override your logic. Like make sure in your brain you that don't make sense. Because if it don't make sense, it don't make sense. Imagine you just being able to pull up and tell me anything. Sit up, think, move intentional. Move intentional. Sit up, think, move intentional. That's facts over feelings over here. As always, have a good day on purpose. I'll see you guys later. Big shout out to my mods. Big shout out to my girls on stage, Angel and Angie and Ange. Big shout out to y'all. Big shout out to my banger family and the chat. You already know. And super duper big shout out to my VIPs. Y'all already know who y'all are. That's the replay gang. You heard me? You feel me? Big shout out to the replay gang. You guys rock as usual. And we about to get back on our business. We about to get back on our business. You feel me? Big back on our business. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you hit that. That's
They
over
mad,
feeling.
but we blessed. They loud, but we focus. We don't
We're
argue
out
with
of
lies.
here.
We walk in favor. Let's go. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect.
Thank you.
We keep our foot
See
on
y'all
that fake
later.
love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, win, we win. They try to stop, but it didn't work. God been moving since day one first. From the struggle to the spotlight
Later,
glow.
chat.
Every time they doubt, God said go. Single mama, heavy crown. They try to break her, look at her now. Church on Sunday, gym on Monday. Still got peace when they talking dumb. Hey, they keep talking, we keep rising. God stay riding while they typing. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect. We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, like start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. They want the drama, want the fight. She want peace in the future bright. They chasing clout, she chasing God. That's why wins look so divine. They be growing, got a smile. That's why they mad. They can't deny. Try to curse it, God say no. Every attack just make her glow. Keep preparing the table right in their face. Blessing so I can't erase her name. They try to shame her, try to blame her, but God said, watch me raise her. They thought she done, now she chosen. Every closed door just left her open. You try to block, I press play. Now every move she make go crazy. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect. We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah.
Have a great day on purpose, child.
We win. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah.
Alright, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Thank you for stopping by my petty family. You know it's love from MzPettySociety. Hot topics, truth, and a little bit of style. We keep it real and classy all the while. Hit that like, subscribe, and stay a while. Turn the bell on, you know the vibe over here. It's facts over feelings, you see. Yeah, it's MzPettySociety.